Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green. A little Monday night Knicks as the Washington Wizards come to town, and the New York Knicks have their second back-to-back of the season, their second back-to-back in the last 10 days, and an opportunity to start the first winning streak of the season. It is not a win streak until you win 3 games in a row. It's not a streak until 3 games in a row. If you think it's 2 games to get a streak, you just don't know round ball. But an opportunity to advance 1 game past 500. An opportunity to get in the win column, win 3 in a row, and win a game you're supposed to win. The Wizards are a bunch of G Leaguers. You're favored by 14.5. Let's not sweat this out. Let's take care of business. And let's see Pacome Dadier and maybe a little Jacob Toppin in that fourth quarter. And let's get the job done. The only person not playing tonight outside of Precious Achiuwa and Mitchell Robinson is Miles McBride. He is out. There were some thoughts that Karl Anthony Towns was going to be out. He is not. He is active. So you'll have your starting 5. You'll be a little thin on the bench, but you'll have enough to beat a very mediocre, terrible Washington Wizards team. Shout out to everybody in the building. Already 90 people strong in the chat. 99 people strong. If you love the Knicks, you bleed orange and blue. Give me a real one down in the comment section. Where are my real ones at? Giving shout outs to people that show some love in the chat. It's been a busy day here at Chat Sports. Had some news come along the timeline this morning of Daniel Jones being benched. I'm sure there's some Giants fans in the building. It felt like Christmas morning. It did for me, that's for sure. Tennessee, booyah! What up, my man? What up, Castro? What up, JD7? Michael in the building. What up, Dada Bun? What up, man? What up, Karl? What up, Bryce? Ty, what's good, man? Shout out to Joe, Stay, T1000. Ty, man, the Buckeye in the building. What up, Ty, man? Shout out to Shay, John Musgrove. What up, Montoya? Sean in the building. Yes, sir. Joey DeLuca in the building. Santiago. Shout out to Jackson Glenn. Sean Type what? Sean Type. Michael says, my Knicks family. Shout out to you, bro. Joey DeLuca's going Knicks 122, Wizards 93. I want to see the Knicks just wire to wire win a game. Wire to wire. Blow them up. Blow them out. Beat them up. Brunson get on track. How about Brunson and Cat have a masterclass and all 5 starters play well? Haven't really had a game where all 5 starters clicked this year, and tonight's a great opportunity. It'd be one to set some chemistry. And with it being the second night of a back-to-back, maybe we get a deeper look into the bench. Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges all played more than 40 minutes last night on the front end of a back-to-back. Probably going to look to manage those minutes tonight. Let's see if Matt Ryan and Pacome Dadier play a little bit. I still expect Jericho Sims to be the guy getting those backup center minutes. Tom Thibodeau said in his press conference that Jericho Sims has the best defensive field goal percentage inside the restricted area this year. I think it's like 10 percentage points lower than Victor Wembanyama. So Tibbs is liking what Jericho Sims is bringing on the defensive end. I think it could be a little bit longer until we see Ariel Huck-Porty in the rotation for this ball club. Shout out to y'all, 140 people in the building. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free, it's easy, and there are literally 109 people watching right now, if not more, that have not liked the video. So I'm going to kindly ask that everyone does hit that thumbs up icon. It's free, it's easy. It helps me at my job. It helps us continue to grow. If everyone could take 5 seconds, doesn't even take that long. Literally just click the thumbs up icon on your phone. If you're in the phone, on the live chat, just back out of the live chat, then like the video. If you have liked the video, type me. That way I know who the real ones are. With 153 people watching, only 40 likes. That's a little bit frustrating. Those are rookie numbers. Pump those numbers up. Hit it, the thumbs up icon, like the video. Shout out to all the people liking it. Shout out to Montoya, Dada Bun, Valerie Jackson, Crystal D. Williams, Joey DeLuca, Penny Pablo, Ty Man the Buckeye, FGC Hitman, BX Bangin', NY Reppin', Rich Rob in the building. What up, gang? Shout out to my man Double R. What up, Karl? Thoughts on Pacome? He looks like a rookie. I've been impressed with his ability to move his feet on defense. He's shown he can knock down some shots. He can't not box out in the fourth quarter and allow an offensive rebound that turns into a three-pointer. That's what ultimately got him benched on Sunday. But I don't have a problem with what I've seen when it comes to actual hoops from Pacome early on. Shout out to my man Joey DeLuca coming in with the first super chat of the day. Joey, man, we appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being here. Thanks for showing love, and thanks for keeping us accountable. Right at 7 o'clock, Joey DeLuca messages and says, Marsh, where are you at? We were getting ready to jump into that loading screen, my man. Shout out to you. On time. Never late. Never. Shout out to Percival Glasgow. We'll get to your super chat coming up in a second. Shout out to you, my man. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon and make sure you are hooked up with our proud sportsbook partner, DraftKings. We are proud to announce DraftKings is the proud sportsbook partner of Knicks Now. And if you use the promo code KnicksChat, that's promo code KnicksChat, make your first $5 bet. We'll give you $200 in bonus bets instantly. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code KnicksChat. That's code KnicksChat for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. What's going on, Knicks Now family? Smitty same game parlay back at it again after a win getting in the win column again last night. Did get a push on one of our legs, but that doesn't matter. We made cheddar. Over 233.5. That's what I'm going with. Not going to take Knicks spread today. I think it was a little too big of a line, 14.5 against Washington, but 233.5. I like the over. Both teams get up and down, or getting up a lot of threes. Speaking of which, OG Anunoby hit 3 triples tonight. Get back on track. It seems like the jumper is getting back into motion a little bit more for OG Anunoby. And then Bilal Coulibaly, the athletic second-year player for Washington. Give me 5 boards for him as well. That makes Smitty's same game parlay plus 500. $20 wins 100. A Benjamin for you on DraftKings.
20 to a stack. Get yourself a blue face.
Blue face, baby.
Shout out to the blue faces, my man. Roll with DraftKings. Use that promo code KnicksChat. Get $200 for free. Literally, $200 for free, and then just bet it on Knicks money line tonight. And
you only get a little bit back, but yeah.
You'll literally win money.
Yeah, you will literally win money, for sure.
You will win money. Shout out to Percival Glasgow. $5 super chat. We appreciate you, homie. Shout out to PG. Give me some PGs in the chat. Says, Marsh, how you feel about the Knicks 1 through 10 for this season? What do I think, 1 through 10? I'll give them 20 games to settle in because we see the potential as well as the injuries. Look, it's been a slow start. I think some of the mistakes they have made are avoidable mistakes, but when this team is clicking and they're playing good ball, you see the potential that they do have. This offense is starting to come along. Got to improve on the defensive end. The perimeter defense has been lackluster. In my opinion, you're letting too many open threes go by. Too many quality shots are being allowed by this defense. But if there's anybody in the NBA that I think can fix a defense via coaching, it is Tom Thibodeau. I still think everything this team wants to do is in front of them. Slow start, but last 2 games I've seen some positive things. Let's keep it going. Let's win a game tonight you're supposed to win, and let's show that we're a team that takes advantage of the work that we're supposed to take advantage of. 1 to 10, I give it about a 7. I'm not extremely thrilled. I'm not upset, but about a 7.
Yeah.
More could be done well, and more could be done worse. That's kind of where I'm at on that one. Shout out to you for the $5 super chat, bro.
Yes,
As
sir.
Rich Robinson coming in with a $2 super chat says F Smitty hashtag Knicks household. That's what it is, man. Shout out to Rich Rob. What do you got to say, dude?
Listen, I'm just saying. I feel like through the 8 or 9 games at least that I've done this year, I've been fairly impartial to the Knicks. I've been rooting for them almost, trying to be a productive member of this show, and now I'm getting his hate back.
It's debatable.
Listen, we all know what the end result will be in May, and I'm just helping you guys have fun along the ride. It's about the journey, not the destination, right?
Yeah, for sure. Rich Rob, what's good, my man? Tell Fui I said what's good. How are the little Giants looking? How are the junior Giants looking, my man? Tennessee, booyah!
Booyah!
Shout out to you, bro. $2 super chat says, let's get an easy win. Let's go Knicks. Shout out to Tennessee, booyah.
Should be an easy win.
That's my guy. Let's get a win, man. You're favored by 14.5. You shouldn't lose.
I feel like this could be one of those games that we're like.
If you put $10 on Wizards money line tonight, what are you winning?
Ooh, probably like $80.
All right, so you should win. Quite frankly, I'm going to be pissed off if they lose.
You should be.
John Pettit, what up, my man? What up, Terrence Newman?
You can't do both these. First of all, the Wizards have lost at least 5 straight. They are plus 700, so 10 to win 70 on DK.
10 to win 70.
Yeah, so you should win. The Knicks are, if you were to bet $10 on the Knicks, you would get back like $1. Like
Rich Rob, they thought it was sweet. They thought that 10-0 in the regular season was going to get it done. They started to smell themselves a little bit. Come on, Flea. It's a life lesson right there, though.
Oh, no.
It's a life lesson. Shout out to the guys, man. I know always losing in the playoffs in low league football.
Oh, it was the worst.
That was a sad day.
Yep.
As Papa Swanky.
What up, Swank?
Happy National Daniel Jones Independence Day. May the Knicks give us some good ball to help celebrate this occasion. Let's go, Knicks. It's a great day.
It is a great day.
November 18th, shout out Drake. We got Daniel Jones benched as well. The Knicks are going to get a win. It's my aunt's birthday. I love her. It's a national holiday.
Here we go.
November 18th will always be remembered as the day that the Giants smartened up and they made the decision to do something that's best for their organization. They smartened the hell up. It only took them 1,500 days to smarten the hell up. But they did it.
They did it.
They did it, man.
Thank the Lord.
Unbelievable. Rich Rob says, smack. They won most games by over 30. I told him that's how you learn to win. You only appreciate the lights when they go off.
Whoa.
Mic drop.
Those are bars.
Bars. Jackson Glenn says, do you think the Cat trade was a good idea? Yeah. I think the Knicks won that trade, and it's relatively not even close, in my opinion. Do we understand that if the Knicks still had Julius Randle, that Jericho Sims would be the starting center playing 30 minutes a game? We know that, right?
Like currently.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what would be the case.
And we'd all be crying. Yes, I think that the Cat trade was a home run for the New York Knicks. The Mikal Bridges trade's looking like a little bit of an overpay, but it can still be a trade that helps you win a championship and you overpaid. That is possible.
You can overpay and, I guess, be profitable from a trade. I shouldn't say win it, but it can still work out. If the Knicks win a title with Mikal Bridges, there is
no one's going to give a shit how many picks you gave up.
Nobody cares.
Ian says, Dan, the doo-doo man is finally benched. Who's happy that DJ is benched? I'm happy.
I'm happy,
man. Michael says, give me your $1 million, Jones. The doo-doo man is poop, man. Josh Moose says, Tibbs needs to held accountable. Deuce injured, and other players need to change in the coaching. So we think that through 8 games, Deuce McBride was injured because Tom Thibodeau was playing him too much? That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
He's getting like, what, 20 minutes a game?
So he's playing the bench player too much in the early part of the season? That's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. Eddie says it was a great trade. Got to overpay to get deals done. Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you do.
Will says, is Daniel Jones allowed in MSG? I hope not. And I'll say this much. If Daniel Jones goes to another team and for some reason becomes a starter and he starts a game against the Giants, if they play a video or
oh my goodness,
I am going to riot. I don't know.
I haven't even thought about that.
I don't know what instance a tribute video would be played, but if that ever happened, I would spaz out.
He would have to be a start. I think it would have to be next year. It would have to be. He'd have to be starting on a team that they're playing next year, if that were to even be a thought. So who are the Giants' 2024 opponents?
What up, Quentin Gilliam? What up, man? What up, Terrence Newman? Austin says, but Marshall, I love having Bridges here. It's been a rough start, and he was expensive, but I have full faith. Yeah, look, we can all admit that the Knicks may have given up a first-round pick or two too much, but we can also admit that Mikal's had some good games this year, while also having some games where he's really struggled, and he still needs to improve as a three-point shooter and as a defender. A lot of everything. The best thing I love about life is two things can be true. Two things can be true. Doc says, you think Bridges is going to look for an OG-like extension? I'm sure he'll look for it. There was rumors that was going to take a discount. I'll tell you this much, if he's going to shoot 30% from three, his price, and if he's going to shoot 30% from three and he doesn't defend at a high level, his price comes down. OG got paid the big bucks because OG defends the big bucks. OG is, in my opinion, a top 5 defender in the NBA. What up, Matthew O? What up, Marsh? Fine day in New York sports now. We need a Knicks win for sure.
They play the team that you think he's going to go to in MetLife next year.
Vikings?
Yeah.
I think Daniel Jones is a Viking. Lorenzo Harry, what's good? I'm straight. Says, what's the record for the Knicks right now? They are 7-6.
So that's what I thought.
7-6 or 6-6. I think they're 7-6.
I think they're 7-6. The last one they got was, yeah. They're
7-6 at this moment. We do have a little bit of a super chat menu for today's show. We're bringing back the Wheel of Death. Every $10 super chat, we're going to spin the wheel. Could result in Smitty having to do something stupid, Marshall having to do something stupid, some drinks. A lot of fun stuff. Every $10 super chat, we will spin the wheel. $50 super chats in pregame. We will do beer shotgun races. Pregame, $50 super chats, little pregame super chat races, shotgun races. Got a little crazy in the pregame last game, but it set the tone. Tone.
Yeah, it did. I was feeling good by the end of the night.
We were in a good spot. Someone sends in a $100 super chat. I will do a beer boot. 3 beers in 1 boot. We'll chug, and you join our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. You can also join our Knicks Now Ring of Honor by sending in a $10 super chat, and it lands on that.
Yeah, there are some rewarding things here.
There's some stuff like 50% off super chat menu, a lot of stuff we could do. Shot clock, $5
shot clock, yep.
Smitty, going to have to compliment the Knicks. Maybe a little karaoke for producer Smitty. A lot of fun stuff on there. Trying to keep it light, trying to enjoy the stream.
It's November season, hoops.
Trying to mix it up.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building.
Ian says, and Patrick Seatman will be mad too because he's a Vikings fan. Patrick Seatman told me today he would love if Daniel Jones was his backup quarterback.
Patrick Seatman is a Daniel Jones guy.
You at one point said he was the next Josh Allen.
That's just
Lorenzo Henry. My bad, dog. I can't read. I can't read. That's on me. Lorenzo Henry. Mike G. What up, Mike G? Congratulations, brother. You woke up today and you're never going to have to watch Daniel Jones play football for the Giants. You made it out alive. You outlasted Daniel Jones. Congrats to you, Mike G. Am I concerned with Deuce's injury? I don't love that he's missed 3 games in a row with a sickness and knee soreness. I don't love that. I don't know what that means. I don't love that at all. I don't. Michael says what? What? Young the Hot Boy says, finally, the return of Tommy D. Giants fans will go crazy on Sunday regardless of a loss. Yeah, I was, not going to go there. You're right. John Pettit, how about we just win and not worry about how much we win by? Since when did wins not become good enough because we didn't win by a number that you set in your head? I think it's just expectations, and sometimes expectations can have you spoil the results. But I don't want to be in a barn burner tonight with the Washington Wizards. You're favored by 14.5 points.
For a reason.
For a reason. You shouldn't have to squeak out a win. I think it's concerning that the Knicks haven't been able to step on a team's throat this year outside of the Indiana Pacers in a game where they were clearly not at their best. I get it. Doesn't always matter how much you win by, but I'm a process over results guy, and usually when the process is going right, you're winning by multiple possessions. I 100% agree with you, but let's take advantage of who we're supposed to take advantage of. Let's beat teams that aren't very good.
Yeah. You haven't done that against every team that's not very good so far this year.
John Gardner, what up, man? Says Knicks need one more solid bench player. Let's deal Sims and a pick. No one is giving you anything of substance for Jericho Sims. The only trade that I think that could net a player of value would be A, Mitchell Robinson going out, or B, Precious Achiuwa going out, and maybe attaching a handful of second-round picks to those. The Knicks at this moment have one tradable first-round pick. I don't think they're going to be in a rush to deal that pick, so I think it's a Mitchell Robinson in some seconds, or Precious Achiuwa in some seconds, or Robinson and Achiuwa in some seconds. I think those are your three outgoing trade options. I don't see the Knicks trading anyone else on this roster, and I don't see anyone else on this roster really having that much value across the league. I don't think Jericho Sims is getting you back much. I could be wrong. And if I am, I will be the first one to let you know I am wrong. But I don't necessarily think it does. As Mike G, $10 super chat. Shout out to Mike G. My man's just hitting dingers. Mike G, Smitty's got me worried about Juan Soto.
Yep, I am worried.
He's trying to tell me it's a no deal.
I'm officially worried about Juan Soto.
Have the betting odds changed?
I have not seen betting odds recently, so maybe they have not changed, maybe they have, but my gut feeling is that he's going to take the money. My gut feeling is he's going to take the most money.
You recently had a gut feeling about something that was very important and you were wrong.
What was that?
You know what it is. We won't say it out loud, but you know what it is.
Okay.
It was a big event recently. Maybe the biggest event of the month.
Yeah.
Of the last 4 years.
Oh, I did have a gut feeling. Yeah, I had a gut feeling, and I was wrong.
Mike G says a beautiful night for a Knicks win. Let's go. Shout out to Mike G, $10 super chat. Then he comes back again with a $5 super chat. We'll spin the wheel for my guy Mike G with that $10 super. He says Wizards are going to tank for Cooper Flag. A loss by 4 tonight will help. Smitty, how many games have you watched of the Flag?
I've watched 3 games of the Flag. 3 games of the Flag.
Early takeaways?
He is a very good ball player. I don't think that the 2 possessions at the end of that Kentucky game should define him. Kentucky is an incredibly experienced team, albeit they're new together, but a bunch of really they got a bunch of grown men on that Kentucky team. And you know what? Cooper Flag, he maybe just needs to get a little bit better of a handle, and that's going to come in time, and he's going to get trained by pros and pro trainers down the line. Like, he's going to be such a good ball player. He can put the ball in the bucket. He can hit difficult shots. He can hit NBA level shots, and that's what I love about Cooper Flag. He's got the size.
Like Julius Randle.
There are some Julius Randle elements to his game. There are a couple, but I think he's a better outside shooter than Julius Randle, especially at this point.
You think he's hitting step back cheese to win games in the NBA?
Yeah, I do. He's done it his whole life already. I mean, he's been somebody who can hit big time shots in big time moments.
What up, Tamar Bowles? Shout out to Mike G for a $10 super chat and then a $5 super chat. Every $10 super chat tonight, we're spinning the wheel.
Yeah.
And every $50 super chat that comes in pregame, we're going to do a beer shotgun race to get the party and the tailgate started.
He might have just, who knows, might be just a $10 beer.
It might be a $10 shotgun race right now. That'd be a bad way to start the show.
Oh. Is Mike G got on?
Mike G! He's not on.
Oh!
He is. Shout out to Mike G. He should have already been on the ball. He was on the last one. We're running it back. $10 super chat could get you on the Knicks Now Hall of Fame.
Look at that.
Gets my man Mike G on the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Mike.
Talk about value. Yeah, that's funny. Rasta into City said Jake Paul hit like Tyler. That's what I thought you were saying. You were saying before, and I was like, No, I was 100% right about Jake Paul beating Mike Tyson.
No, something else.
Something else I remember now.
Shout out to my man Mike G, the newest member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. We appreciate you, bro. Thanks for being a real one as always. Tamar Bull says, where's Patrick? I think he just left work, my man.
Yeah.
He just left work. He's over on the Vikings channel, and he's doing some Bulls stuff as well. Check him out over there. Check him out. He asks me about you all the time.
Midwest King.
Mr. Cha says, Smitty.
Oh!
Why weren't you making the donuts this morning? You missed Daniel Jones' funeral. Yeah, I was wondering that too.
Don't you dare.
And no help from Smitty today.
Unbelievable.
No Giants content done by Smitty today on the most important day of the year.
I have not done any Giants content today.
Unbelievable.
I am sad.
Unbelievable.
I wanted to be here with everybody reacting to Daniel Jones.
Sure you wanted to.
I was never mentioned, actually, as a matter of fact. You failed to put the @ symbol in front of my name earlier.
I just thought you'd want to be here.
I woke up and your video was already out, and I assumed I was coming in later. I had the opportunity to sleep in a little bit today. Woke up about 9:45, and everything was in motion already. Daniel Jones was already QB3 when I woke up.
Must be nice.
It was crazy.
Must be nice.
Ridiculous.
Must be nice. What's going on, Mr. Rick? He slept in today. Unbelievable.
It was a scheduled sleep-in.
I had eye boogers in my eyes telling the people that Daniel Jones was benched.
He's QB3.
The man was blasted to the sun.
They literally blasted into the back of the depth chart.
Ridiculous. Robert Green says we got this one tonight easy.
Chill. I can't. Don't make me turn in the bobblehead, bro. Don't make me turn in the bobble. I love those things, man.
Anthony, what up, my man? Shout out to you. Jonathan's in the building. Yes, sir. Tamar says, don't forget about it's DeVito time. It is DeVito time. Tommy Cutlets.
This is just part 2 of the Daniel Jones benching celebration stream. And there's a Knicks game on, too.
We could celebrate here as well. Levi says, take a shot for Daniel Jones getting benched, Marsh. Next $10 super chat that comes in, we'll take a shot at tequila.
Hey.
How about this? Every $5 super chat that comes in the next 8 minutes, Smitty and I will alternate shots to celebrate.
And you guys,
there's 8 minutes left, 8 for Daniel Jones. Every $5 super chat that comes in the next 8 minutes, we will alternate shots for the celebration of Daniel Jones being blasted to the sun.
And you guys might want to get a move on this because you guys get me screwed up tonight. Marsh gave me a bottle of Tito's.
That's all we had. We only had a little bit of tequila left, and I wasn't drinking any Tito's.
So I've been stuck with the Tito's tonight.
$2 super chats for Sanders. $2 super chats come in. I'll take a shot as well. You who says F Rolly, always F Rolly. Avion says if Yankees don't sign Soto, you got to go bald. Well, why? Where's the correlation there? I don't see how the wires are crossed in that fashion. John Connor says, what's wrong with Tito's? I'm just not a vodka guy. I'm not a vodka guy. I hear it's high-quality stuff, though.
I am a Tito's guy, just not straight. I like it mixed with.
Rich, you're going with Shador? I got Shador as number 2 for me. I'd be super cool if Shador was the QB. I'm a Cam Ward guy, though, Rich Rob. One's got a little bit more dog in him. You know what I'm saying? One's got a little bit, I had to get it out of the mud a little bit more in him. Instead of
he don't need water.
Yeah, he didn't grow up in that Sanders estate.
Yep, silver spoon.
Silver spoon, as some would say. Cam Ward, when I just listen to him talk, he just sounds more like my cup of tea. Shout out to Percival Glasgow. $5 super chat.
Say less.
Says, say no more. Let's get it started. To Danny Dimes.
To Danny Dimes. Going down.
Oh, tequila never tasted so good.
Yeah, and now
it never tasted so good.
Here we go.
Do I believe Milroe can't throw? No, I believe Milroe can throw. Is he consistently a great thrower? No. He needs to improve in that department. That's Mr. Rick coming in with a $10 super chat. Says, shots on me. Wonderful day in Jersey. Does it just smell better out there today? Are the streets a little cleaner? I had to celebrate. I went and got a bagel after the live stream this morning. I thought about getting some cutlets, but I'm saving them for Sunday. Saving the cutlets for Sunday.
I love it.
Mr. Rick, cheers, my man. To better days for our New York football Giants. To better days.
This is ridiculous. To better days. I might need to get some more water because I'm going to need to start mixing this. Mr. Rick also double dips and gets a wheel spin as well.
Mr. Rick gets a wheel spin as well. Shout out to Robert Rivera getting a $5 super chat in, taking advantage of our Daniel Jones discount. Hopefully he'll take a discount and give the Giants some money back.
That one's me.
Is this? I just can't get this remote to work.
One more time for the one time.
Ugh. All right. Is this on Spectrum?
Are you not? Is the fire remote not working?
No.
Well, you press home, baby. Might be on direct.
Oh yeah, we were.
Oh, Smitty Karaoke.
Smitty Karaoke.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't go to that.
Oh, that's a doom.
That's a doom.
Robert Rivera, pick a song. What song does Smitty gotta sing?
Robert Rivera, pick a song.
Pick a song, Robert Rivera. Give him something the kid knows.
Yeah, give me something.
Give him something nice. Talk to him nicey.
Or is it Mr. Rick's song? Isn't it Mr. Rick's song?
It is Mr. Rick's song.
Yeah.
Mr. Rick, how about you surprise him?
How about I surprise Mr. Rick?
What was the one song you were singing on the Giants stream that one time?
The New York, New York?
Was that the instance? I know you were singing that.
Was that the Sinatra song?
And then he went, Mr. Rick said he and his wife were going to, you don't remember?
Oh, yeah. That's Atlantic City.
Atlantic City.
Oh, yeah, I could sing one for, I'll get back to that tune for Mr. Rick. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact. And everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on and your hair up pretty. And meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Ba-da-da-da-da. Let's go.
Pretty good.
Let's go.
That's pretty good. Rate the karaoke. I give that a solid B-.
Oh, I messed up some of the words. That could have been a B+, but I messed up some of the words.
That was pretty good, though.
That was
pretty good.
I love the classic rock.
Justice Dad gives it an A. I am Jules a B. John Pett says, I don't know if Smitty's singing as a punishment for him or us. I think it's both.
Listen, there are some tracks. If if we do Sinatra, it's a present to you guys. It's a gift.
Noel says that's the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Let's go.
That's hilarious. I am Jules. We have found a great bagel spot here in Texas. It's very comparable, as some would say. Comparable is what some would say.
Okay.
That was you who said that.
Yeah, it was me who said that. It is comparable.
It's comparable. It's pretty dang good.
The bagels aren't bad, honestly.
That
as long as you give them a little toast, they do just fine.
That everything bagels fire, man.
Yeah. John Dottie!
Hey, yo! John Dottie in the building! Says, let me get in on the shot sale. You know I'm in the house for Nova night. Go Cats! Go Knicks!
You're up, beast.
F. Daniel Jones, though. I'm sure my dad would know that. I don't know. Smitty, do you got that in your bag?
What?
Me and Miss Jones by Billy Paul?
Oh, I definitely don't know that song.
Fred Green would know that. Fred Green's a big music guy. He's a big
I've never heard of Billy Paul.
He is a big Grateful Dead guy, Fred Green.
I know a couple Dead songs. They're good.
He's a Deadhead. We have a big in his man cave in his garage. He's got a huge flag on the ceiling of the Grateful Dead.
Oh, that's
John
awesome.
Dottie, cheers, my man.
John Dottie.
To the afterlife. To never having to watch Daniel Jones wear a Giants uniform again.
Yes, sir. late
John
70s.
Musgrove says, Smitty, drink more. You'll sound better.
Yes. No, definitely. As
I think
drink
they
more,
will drink. If they drink more, you'll sound better.
That's true.
That's how it works.
I also get. I think I have more vocal range when I'm a little intoxicated.
You understand that there's limits you can go that maybe your sober mind doesn't believe you could.
Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of like stage fright sober. I'm a much more open book and ready to perform when
you trust
when
your
I'm
skills.
drunk.
You just react instead of think.
Yes.
You're reacting instead of thinking. That's hilarious.
$5 shot sale until pregame. Game's not tipped off yet, but it's about to be there. And oh my God.
Oh, baby. We are starting and we are rolling with the celebration for Daniel Jones being benched. And all New York Giants fans coming out alive because we got a 3-point goal. Mike G. Bang! Give me some MGs in the chat. Give me the MGs in the chat. Daniel Jones is no longer the dark cloud over my head every day of my life. I have only had the opportunity to be the host. I hosted the Knicks channel, but the biggest day and the biggest story in sports today is Daniel Jones being benched. And I know there are a lot of Giants fans that are watching the show. And since covering this team, this is my 4th season, 3rd doing live streams on game day. We haven't got to cover a team that's been in the looks for a quarterback or a team that I don't know why I switched to the old Davidov one, but from the last game. But I'm excited. I am interested to see what the Giants are going to do at the quarterback position moving forward. I mean, CPJ says, damn, having a QB problem. Can't relate. Oh, yeah. Bo Nix. Go have a parade for Bo Nix. Stay on that side. Stay on that side, CPJ. You don't know what it's like to get it out the mud over here. Must be nice. Yeah, Peyton Manning, John Elway. Dude, stay on that side. Let us have our fun. Let us celebrate Daniel Jones being benched in peace. If you're not trying to join the party, don't rain on the party.
Yeah.
Come on, CPJ. I'm down. I'm down bad.
Here we go.
Cheers, FDJ. Dude, these are the best ones. It honestly tastes a little bit like Hawaiian Punch. It tastes a little bit like Hawaiian Punch. We got new flavor back in the saddle. Fruit Punch Happy Dad. CPJ's trying to come and frickin' rain on our parade talking about Bo Nix and QB problems. I thought you would be the guy I could lean on in a situation like this. I thought that I could lean on you guys. I'm down bad. I'm down bad. Why is this game not started? Starting lineup tonight, Jordan Poole, Bub Carrington, Malcolm Brogdon, Kyle Kuzma, and Alex Sarr for Washington. It'll be Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. If anyone wants to take advantage of our Daniel Jones deals, you got until tip-off. Every $5 super chat is a tequila shot. Every $50 super chat is a beer shotgun race. We are celebrating the end of an era. I said to start my video today at home, I said it's the end of an era. And someone commented and goes, I think you meant end of an era. And I was like, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Yep, end of an era. As I'm straight. I'm straight. $5 super chat says, let's go Knicks. 8-6 incoming. Appreciate everything you boys do and the quality content you give. Predictions on how much Brunson and Bridges score. Give me Brunson 26 points, 9 assists. Bridges 19 points. 19 points for Bridges, 26 for Brunson tonight. That's what I got. Knicks will be wearing their white uniforms tonight. Same starting 5 with Karl Anthony Towns, Josh Hart, Anunoby, Bridges, and Brunson. The Washington Wizards are wearing a navy blue uniform with a red stripe down the middle and on the pants. They'll throw it up, and we are underway at the world's most famous arena, and Jordan Poole will control for Washington. Kind of an interesting lineup. You got the veteran Brogdon with the erratic Poole, young guy in Alex Sarr with Kuzma and Bub Carrington. Brogdon, he'll drive into the lane. He'll throw up a floater, front iron, and in. And in. Brogdon, former sixth man of the year, can still put the ball in the basket. Cat's going to have it up top. He'll get it to Brunson. Oh, what a play. Cat hands it off to Brunson. Brunson with a fake pass to Cat. And he finds a cutting Anunoby who stuffs it. Knicks tie it up at 2. Bub Carrington up top. Washington moving it around. Ball in the hands now of Brogdon. He'll run a two-man game with Alex Sarr, the rookie Sarr, working on Towns. He'll take a fall away from the dotted line. Good. That's a creative move and a tough finish there from Alex Sarr, the number 2 overall pick, I believe. Brunson will bring it up. He'll find Bridges. He's guarded by Carrington. They'll go back to Brunson. Brunson going to look to get involved in a pick and roll with Towns. He'll use the screen after setting it up. Snake dribble into the lane. Throws a floater up. He's fouled. Can't get it to go. But he's got 2 shots coming up at the stripe. Wayne says Marsh looks like he just came from school. Well, I am at work. Is the collared shirt too much of a official look for the kid? Do I need to go back to the T-shirts?
He had to collar up today.
It's a celebration, baby.
Yeah.
I almost came to work with no shirt on today. I was so excited Daniel Jones got benched. What's up, Coop?
Oh, speaking of, my knight in shining armor, Coop.
Shout out to producer Coop. He was there when the Giants Now channel needed a producer.
Yep, not Smitty.
Sleeping in.
Yeah.
Playing COD with the boys.
Commenting on the show.
Brunson goes 2 of 2 from the line and ties it up at 4. I am Jules. What up? Yo, Marsh, how's the Sharpie doing? I think I made it out pretty good. I went a little retrace. I think I made it out pretty good. That clearly says I am Jules. A little graffiti from the kid. As Brogdon with a bucket, and he gets the foul. Yeah, no, I think I went a little big on I am, but I was able to fit Jules in there. You can see the Z. Grade the artwork. A, B, C, D, or F. I got myself a solid B. Like an 84. As Brogdon gets the 3-point play to go. Brogdon already 5 points tonight, 2 of 2 from the dish. Brunson running the show. We'll get it to Anunoby off the screen. He'll use the Towns screen, kick it back to him. Towns will pop. He'll throw it up and knocks it in. Karl Anthony Towns from deep. Washington playing quickly, and Alex Sarr gets the feed and throws it down. Knicks haven't got back on defense a couple of times already. It's a 2-point game. A+ I am Jules, that my guy. Brunson to a cutting Bridges. His fall away midi. No good. Towns tries to throw it down, but he's unable to collect. Here comes Washington. Poole leading the break. They'll skip it around. Now Kuzma, right corner 3. Good. And the Knicks are down 5 here early to the Wizards.
Well, let's not continue this.
Towns hands it off to Brunson. He'll use the screen. He has space. Brunson 3. Clank. No good. He's been terrible from beyond the arc. An offensive rebound for the Knicks. Bridges 3. Front iron clank. If it's not in that corner, Bridges has not found the power to not miss a 3 short. Every 3 for Bridges above the break is a clank off the front rim. They're going to go to Kuzma, who's matched up on Brunson. 1 dribble pump fake. Now a step through. Off the back iron. No good. It's going to be rebounded by the Knicks. Brunson will kick it ahead to Hart. They'll go right in the post. Bridges guarded by Poole. Gets good position inside, and he banks it in. Strong move by Bridges. Good identification there by the Knicks to attack that mismatch.
Maybe we see Bridges attack more in the paint today.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Carrington. He'll try to drive into the lane. Kicks it out to a trailing Sarr for 3. That's short. Rebound by Towns. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart pushing the pace. He'll be guarded by Brogdon. He gets it to a trailing Towns. Little Euro from Towns, and he smoked the layup. Towns left it short. Kuzma now will bring it up. He'll stop and pop straight on three,
Air
and
ball.
it's nothing but air there from Kyle Kuzma. That brother is not a strong winning player, man.
I can't deal with Kuzma. Ring though.
Ring him. Towns drives on Sarr, gets to the lane. This time he makes the layup. Alex Sarr is not someone that should be able to slow down Karl Anthony Towns.
Outside of Valanciunas, I don't really think there's anybody that can match up with him physically.
Kuzma drives into the lane, kicks to the corner. Jordan Poole, three, no good. That's an air ball, too. And now the Wizards are looking like the Wizards. Brunson will bring it up in the break. He'll drive into the lane. Well, way up. Ooh. What a move. Creative finish there by Brunson through traffic. He wanted the foul. He didn't get it. But a nice, crafty move from the captain as the Knicks jump out by one, and Washington will take a timeout.
6 quick points from New York. The Wizards started whizzing.
The Wizards started to whizzing. You see Brunson get downhill, Cat get downhill. This is a creative finish by Brunson. He has the ball in his left hand, blows by him on the baseline, acts like he's going to get to that right hand, then just goes right back to the lefty scoop.
Yep.
A little jelly into the lane. 630 people watching. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. It's free. It's easy. It supports the show. We got 630 people watching, only 144 likes.
That should be like doubled at least.
Those are rookie numbers. If we can get up to if we can get to 250 likes by the time we get back from a TV timeout, I'll go to the Patron zone.
Ooh.
Patron zone, we will go if we can get to 100 to 250. 250 likes by the time we get back from the TV timeout. If you have liked the video, type LGK in the chat so I know who the real ones are and I know who to show love to. Brunson was getting hacked. He was, Jules. He got hacked on that drive. You guys are just me or does Cappy pushing Bridges in defense? What do you mean by that? Pushing Bridges, like making him play harder? He's pushing him in defense? I'm not sure what you mean. Up to 190 likes, 60 like shorts from 250.
We're in a good spot. There's still t-shirt tossing in MSG.
Have you ever caught a t-shirt toss at a game?
No.
Always wanted to.
Nope. I'm never that guy at the game. Never caught a foul ball, t-shirt toss. I've been to so many games. Very fortunate, but not that fortunate.
52 likes short, 47 likes short. Can we get there? Shout out to Robert Rivera, Michael Dalla, T1000, Tommy G, X2 Prod. What up, Vasquez? What up, Ty Man the Buckeye? Shout out to Bank. Banking on me like the bank. The Sports King. Hector Cabrera says, let me guess now because the Knicks are down. Tall going to start saying the Knicks aren't good. Yeah, dude, yeah. You got us. Knicks are down. Knicks are down by 10 points right now. They're literally up.
Thanks for keeping me honest, though. I checked the scoreboard to make sure I was good.
Yeah. John, what up? Says, listen, I'm the first to say refs always run fair towards the Knicks, but the players can't be complaining to refs from the start. That has to be Tibbs in the front office. Agreed. I don't like seeing players complain about the refs. I don't.
Steve Kerr got TW. Chased the officials after the game.
Really?
Yeah, it's wild.
What up, Wayne? Have some fun at the game, bro. Brogdon, as we're back from timeout, he'll throw up a three. That's no good. Rebounded by Anunoby, and here come the Knicks in transition. Brunson will dribble handoff to Hart in the left corner. He'll get it back now from Towns. Use the screen. Drives from the foul line. Pick and roll miss, but Bridges there for the putback. That was a beautiful feed and a pocket pass from Brunson to Cat. Cat smoked the layup, his second of the quarter, but Bridges was there to clean up the mess.
Nice to see Bridges crashing there.
Yeah. Kuzma misses the left wing three. Rebound by Towns. Brunson pushing. He's got one man to beat. Nice feed from Brunson inside to Hart. Brunson is really evolving as a playmaker early on this season. Love to see him getting out and setting the table for his players to eat. Jordan Poole, he'll split the double. Finds Kuzma crashing, and that'll be a dunk there from Kyle Kuzma. Knicks defense broke down. Nice play by Poole to split the double and penetrate and put the Knicks defense in rotation. Bridges on the right wing will throw it back to Brunson. He's at the logo. Cat's going to set a screen. Brunson will push the ball downhill right. Gets into the lane. Now kicks it out to Hart. No hesitation. He'll fire. Good! Josh Hart coming along from 3. He's having much more confidence in his shot. And it's resulting in him knocking in a lot more threes so far.
That's been big for them this year.
Poole right back to the pick and roll. He'll feed Sarr. Sarr 1-2 miss. Rebound by Hart. He'll push it up the left side. Carrington there to stop him. They're going to go to Bridges in the post, guarded by Jordan Poole. Bridges back to the basket, puts it on the deck, gets into the paint, mid-range, fall away, good. But they're going to say no basket, a foul before the shot. Foul before the shot. We're seeing the Knicks feature Bridges in those short mid-range post-ups.
That might be where he's most efficient for them.
Really love the consistent effort from Josh Hart to get up those threes. For this team to be where they want to be, Josh Hart has to be a confident shooter and take the shots the defense gives them. You can't let them sag off, then not take the shots. Brunson, he'll find a cutting. Bridges out to Hart for 3. Good! Josh Hart, back-to-back triples. Bang, bang! Quick 8 points for Hart, and the Knicks are up to a 9-point lead. They're starting to take off on Washington. Cat pokes the ball loose. Stolen by Anunoby. It's a 3-on-2 break. OG loses it, gets it to Hart, then throws it to Towns. And the Knicks are going to turn it over. Hart just lost possession of the ball. Jordan Poole throws it up. Kuzma will go up to catch it. He'll kick it out. That's going to be a 3 and good. I think that was Corey Kispert. He's got a good shot, man.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good little player.
Corey Kispert off the bench for the Knicks would be sick.
Yep.
Brunson, pull up 3, good! Jalen Brunson's been struggling from beyond the arc, but he gets that one to fall. And just like that, the Knicks are back up by 9. 7 first quarter points for Brunson, 2 or 3 from the field. Poole, drive, drop off to Valanciunas. His right baseline J is up and in.
Yeah, he's butter from about 18 feet and in.
Brunson will handle. Crossover, step back, same spot, same shot. Different result this time. Kuzma on the board. He'll push it up himself. He'll go right into the corner. That's going to be a 3 off the mark. It's going to go out of bounds off Kispert. It'll be Knicks ball going the other way. As Jericho Sims is checking in for the Knicks, Cat will sit down. Did Cat get a foul in that first quarter? No, thank God. Campaign also subs in. So it's Sims and Payne in. It's Hart and Towns out. That's been the early moves in the rotation for the Knicks. It's usually McBride, but he's out. But it's been Sims and McBride coming in as a package deal with Hart and Towns sitting down. Brunson driving into the lane, layup short. No good, some contact there, but he just left the layup short. What up, A-Taco? Jordan Poole in the pick and roll. Drives into the corner, kicks it out to Valanciunas. He wanted the 3, didn't take it. Good recovery there by Sims. Now he'll run a little 2-man game with Kispert. Kispert pull up 3, no good. Rebound by Brunson. Brunson, skip pass up ahead to Payne, who feeds Bridges in the corner. He'll rip through, pull up, midi. This time it's off, but a good look. Unable to knock in the shot. They're going to say it's out of bounds off Washington.
Oh, God, it was off Sims.
I thought that was off Jericho Sims as well.
Official is right there, though.
Hopefully the Knicks clearly throw it in quickly. They do. Brunson will get it to Bridges, who swings to Sims. Sims dribble hand off to Payne. They run a pick and roll. Payne rope across the court to OG for 3. Good! OG Anunoby from downtown extends the Knicks lead. They're going to say to 28 on MSG. I don't know what happened. I guess they counted that.
It might have been too. He was close.
Poole will bring it up. He'll get it to Valanciunas, then get it right back. Poole to a cutting Kuzma, stolen. Great defense by Anunoby. Ball in the hands of Campaign. He'll throw it up, and Anunoby throws it down. The Knicks are moving and grooving in transition, and they're running away early. Here at the Garden, up 11. Timeout, Washington. This is the New York Knicks basketball we were hoping to see. Defense leading the offense. Running and gunning. base, and pace, and a blowout win against an inferior Eastern Conference team. Let's go, Knicks! As Washington called timeout, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NIXCHAT. That's code NIXCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. Smitty same game parlay here. Kind of got screwed on that OG Anunoby shot. Called a 2. Looked like it was as far as a triple, but his foot was on the line. Still need 3 triples from him, but the over 233.5 is seeming to be on track right now. Maybe need the Wizards to get a couple more buckets, but the Knicks can get a couple more. And Bilal Coulibaly, has he even seen the floor tonight? Have we even seen Bilal Coulibaly out there?
I don't know. All I heard was you and Seeps with a mouthful talking about Coulibaly earlier.
Oh, well, he has a concussion, so
he's not playing.
He's not playing.
Okay.
DraftKings had him in the odds right before the game. I guess he was a game time scratch. So
what they do?
What?
So what happens?
He'll be taken out. He'll be taken out of the parlay, and it'll just be a 2-leg Smitty same game parlay this time around, and it'll probably be around plus 150 on the parlay. Unfortunately, the odds will drastically decrease, but hey, let's win some cheddar. Let's win some cheddar. I know that was the big one. We were preaching Coulibaly all day in the office, and unfortunately, we don't get the pleasure of getting to watch him.
They were trying to sell me on Frank Ntilikina number 2.
I don't think that's how he plays.
That's exactly how he plays. He's a long defensive wing with limited skill on offense.
He's got a little bit more polish this season on that end.
Brunson will bring it up. He'll throw it in the post to Anunoby, and he's hacked. Brunson, Anunoby will go to the line for 2. What up, G5 Weeze? What is about Coulibaly's game is not Frank Ntilikina?
Because he shoots better. He shoots better from distance.
Does he?
He spaces the floor better. Now he does. He didn't come into the league with a great jumper, but he does have a very much improved 3-pointer. I believe that was a talk over the offseason.
OG at the line. He shot 7 threes in 5 games this year.
Never mind.
OG knocks in the second. Knicks up 12 here early at the Garden.
That's not true. That's not true.
I just looked it up.
Basketball Reference hasn't played 12 games this year.
And I said in the last 5 games.
Oh, in the last 5 games. Oh.
He's taking 7 threes.
It's on average 3 a game right now.
It's a lot. Nice shot. Payne, deep 3. Good! That's someone that's got a nice shot from 3, not Bilal Coulibaly. George in the game for Washington. He's got some juice as a young player. Is that Johnny Davis, former Wisconsin chucker? That 3's going to be off the mark. Rebounded there by Kispert. I'll get it to Chunas.
Oh, my God, it is.
Chunas back to Kispert. Wide open 3. Not sure how he got that open, but he missed it. Rebound by Sims. Here comes JB. He'll throw it into the block again. Anunoby guarded by Kispert. Anunoby's got the size advantage here. He'll get in the lane, kick out. We'll go to Payne again. We'll connect again. Campaign. Bang!
Same spot, same result.
Cameron Payne, baby. Carrington. Pick and roll with Big Valanciunas. He'll work back to the basket. His hook shot, no good. Good defense there by Jericho Sims. Tibbs has been talking about Sims as a defender around the rim, and he shows some juice there. Bad pass by Payne. That's going to be stolen, and he's going to foul George. That might be a transition take foul.
What's that these days? One shot? One shot on the ball?
Yeah, one shot in the ball, if they call that. Brunson will sit down. Tyler Kolek getting some first quarter minutes, as is Pacome Dadier.
But Ariel Hukporty can't get off the bench.
Dadier, Kolek, Payne, Towns, and Bridges are on the floor for the Knicks. It'll be Carrington handling the rock. He'll take a three off the bounce. No good rebound by Towns. He'll find Payne. Payne will push. He's on that right wing. Finds a trailing Towns. Towns layup. That's a foul. No call. Towns has missed 3 bunnies this quarter. Washington will push. Kispert, he'll work into the lane. Bump on the rookie. Kolek to create space. Missed the jumper. It's Valanciunas, though, to clean it up on the offensive board. Lead cut to 14. Payne will have it on the right wing. He'll get it to Towns. Top of the key. That's too much space. Towns will launch and connect. Karl Anthony Towns making the defense pay. Got to respect the jumper. George, he'll drive on Dadier. Good job by Dadier moving his feet, but then they're going to call a foul. I didn't think it was much of a foul. I liked the defense I saw there. What exactly is a transition take foul? For instance, if I am going in, I get a steal. I steal the ball from Smitty. I am then going on a fast break, and he fouls me in a non-defensive play just to stop the fast break.
That's a hypothetical, by the way. He would never rip me.
You never. Never. Essentially, you are making a non-basketball play to commit a foul to prevent the team from having an easy fast break opportunity. It's like, as that second free throw is missed by George, type BDL in the chat. It's like the G League version of as Towns is going to drive, and it gets blocked again. He wants another foul, not going to get it. Towns struggling a little bit inside the arc tonight. Kispert, pump fake, drive. Nice feed inside to Valanciunas. Knicks will double. Wizards will swing. Carrington, pump fake, sidestep, triple, good. Yeah, clear path. So there's clear path and there's transition take foul. 9 seconds left in the quarter. Payne handling, and he's going to be fouled by Johnny Davis. The Wizards had a foul to give.
.40 quarter for the Knicks, though. It is against one of the league's weaker teams, but hey, can never be upset. Great offensive quarter for New York.
5.9 ticks to go. Payne will throw it in. Opposite side of the Knicks bench. Kuzma at the scores table wants to get in. They're not going to let him. Payne, Towns, Kolek, Bridges, and Dadier on the floor for New York. Let's see what Tibbs will draw up here. Payne to Bridges. Bridges, fall away, midi, in and out. We'll go to the end of the first quarter. Knicks up by 13. 40 points for the Knicks. That's got to be their best offensive quarter of the season.
And I even like those looks from Bridges there, those fall away deep paint jumpers.
Yeah. Bridges 2 of 6 early on. 0-1 from 3. Towns has missed 3 or 4 layups, it seems like. Payne a perfect 2 of 2 from distance. Knicks score 40 and they're up 13. Grade the Knicks first quarter performance. Just as Dad says, a 30-9 run. 30-9 run. We'll take that every day of the week.
Was that true?
Is that true? Was it? That's not true.
They were not down 18-10.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true. You almost got me. Maybe 30-19 run? Even though that's not really even a run?
Yeah.
Was it 10-8?
It's a 30-19 run. These Knicks would still be up before that run started. So like a 32.
Lord Buddy Bear, what up, man? Wayne's giving it an A+. Yeah, that's an A for me. I can't say
Yeah.
A+.
That's an A.
That's an A. What up, Napa?
Still allowed a couple too many 3 looks, in my opinion. But I guess that's just the name of the game. Teams are going to get up triples.
Lord Buddy Bear, I'm not surprised that you do that. And I love that. I get the humor. Vasquez, the stat is that Jericho Sims has the best defensive field goal percentage inside the restricted area this year. That's the stat. That's what they say. That's what they say. They also said Karl Anthony Towns had only had 3 stops inside the restricted area this year. And I saw a video where he had like 10 blocks inside the restricted area. So I don't know if we're getting NBA centelled on that. What up, Mark Ratliff? Do I think MSG grants powers to opposing players? I think people know that they can come in and have a hell of a game, and everyone in New York is going to be talking about it. It's the number 1 stage in the NBA, maybe the number 1 stage in professional sports. At the end of the day, they are pros, and on a stage like that where the lights are bright, some people are going to shine. Payne, driving, kicking, to Pacome Dadier for 3. Good! Pacome Dadier, the rookie. Wow. That's going to be a kick into the corner for Washington. Good defense by Kolek. And then Bub Carrington will bring it out. He'll try to drive on Kolek. He gets into the lane. Tough pull up. No good. Rebound by Josh Hart. Hart will bring it up the left side. He'll hand it off to Payne. He'll use the screen from Towns. Gets downhill. Ball in the left hand. Out to Dadier. Had a shot to 3. Dribble pull up. No good for Pacome Dadier at that left elbow. George on the rebound. He'll try to post up here on Kolek. Now use the screen. Drop off pass stolen. Good active hands by Cat. Kolek leading the break. He'll throw it to Hart on the right wing. Now the Knicks will settle into their half-court offense. Hart with a pick and a roll from Towns. Hart with a little floater across the lane, right to left. Josh Hart has been a much improved scorer this year. Kispert will handle now for Washington. He'll find Sarr. Sarr driving on Cat. Throws up a hook shot. No good. George, though, on the rebound. Did not hit the rim. Shot clock does not reset. There's 8 seconds there. George, blocked by Towns, but a foul. Where's my Knicks gear? At the crib. At the crib. I guess I got to get some more Knicks gear. Man, y'all didn't like... I thought the black collared shirt today was a professional look.
It's a big day. You got to dress up for it.
I went to a funeral today. Had to wear black. The end of an era.
The end of an era. Knicks, can we win this game by 30?
Yeah, can we just blow their ass out?
I can't believe I just said we.
You did. Second free throw, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Payne in transition. Float ski, no good.
Come on, Payne, we need those.
Need those, Cameron. Here comes. Oh, that's a carry by Coulibaly. Or whatever his name is, Bub Carrington. Then a little crafty little running hook across the lane.
He's a big-time shot maker. He's like a bigger Cam Thomas.
Wayne says Marsh for real. So, the funeral joke went over a lot of y'all's heads. It was Daniel Jones. I'm sorry. Kolek driving into the lane. Floater up and in. What a roll. Tyler Kolek got on that one.
That was a college roll right there. He's played in the Garden before. He knows these soft rims.
Carrington to George. George, good footwork there. Missed the scoop. Rebound by Cat. Cat will throw it up ahead to Cam Payne. Payne has it on the left wing crossover. Should have kept the dribble alive. He doesn't. He'll swing it to the top of the key to Dadier. Now Dottier to the other rookie, Kolek. He'll use the town screen. Turns the corner, kicks. Dottier, left wing triple. Good! Become Dottier! Rest in piss, DJ. Dead. That's crazy. Kolek! Rookie to rookie!
Hey, that's encouraging. Maybe that's a regular thing come April.
Rookie to rookie! Knicks draft class just gave the Knicks great news.
Oh, that is great news.
Terrence Newman, what up? I am Jules. Pacome Dottier is low-key a bucket. Pacome Dottier's got a strap. What up, Natalie? Natalie P. Tony, what up? Says, you see what happens when you let more of these rookies play? Yep, they're playing well right now. You're also playing the Wizards. Michael P. The LMNOP. We got a lot of P's in the chat. Natalie P. Michael P. The LMNOP. Yeah, Vasquez. I don't know if you're behind or not, but I've said it a couple of times. Jericho Sims has the best defensive field goal percentage inside the restricted area this year. That's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. Yo, Marsh, give us a good potential nickname for Dottier. All right. Let me think on that. Some people are calling him Pacote.
Yeah, I would call him NYPD.
Yeah?
I don't know. I just came off the dome. It's his initials. I think it looks. That's kind of tough.
Anapa says, what's on the spinning wheel tonight? We've got a couple of different things on the spin wheel. You could get on our Knicks Now Hall of Fame. Mike G got on the Hall of Fame today. It could be Smitty Karaoke. We've already had to do that. It could be push-ups for Marsh. It could be push-ups for Smitty. It could be a shotgun race. It could be a boot race. Got a lot of fun stuff on the wheel today. Call him Lottie-Da. Lottie-Dottie. Shout out to my man OG. What's good, bro? Air Pegasus says NYPD is not tough. LOL.
My bad.
And then another LMNOP says NYPD is nice.
Okay.
To be honest.
Divisive.
Is Pacome a good defender? He's more of a shooter. Doc says NYPD is tough. Free Thugger says NYPD is so good.
Thank you.
What about 4-Pac? Anapa! $10 super chat. What up, my man? Shout out to you. We'll spin the wheel here. As 9 minutes left to go. The Wizards will have the ball. It'll be Brogdon driving, lost control, turnover. Knicks ball going the other way. NYPD, most def. NYPD is pretty dope. NYPD is sick. NYPD is nice. Smitty, they're giving you some love.
Did I just nickname Pacome Dottier? Oh, no.
Oh, baby! Smitty! Karaoke!
Unbelievable. So, Anapa, if you have a track, let me know, and I'll belt it out.
Anapa, if you got a song you want Smitty to go crazy on. NYPD, you think you should trademark that?
Hey, could be the difference.
Anapa says, let me think. Mark TV, what up, man? Pusha P is Dottier's nickname.
Push and P.
Push and P. Towns at the line after he was fouled. First free throw is good for the big cat. NYPD works, they said.
Listen. He protects. Protects and serves.
I'll keep thinking of one. Towns, 2 of 2 from the line. Legoat.
Let me know what song you want me to karaoke at the next TV timeout.
Jordan Poole driving into the lane, kicking to Sarr. Sarr out to Carrington for 3. Back iron, no good. Sarr skies for the board, though, over Towns. He didn't box out. Washington will reset. They'll go to a Kispert, Sarr pick and roll. Kispert works his way into the lane, creates contact, kicks it out now. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Carrington, 1-2, lost it. Out of bounds, Knicks ball. Great defense. Towns up top. Nice feed inside. A swing pass. Donnie A3. Air ball.
Oh, kind of looked like it went in.
Oh, man. Campaign's got to lay that up. That was a great find there as Kispert drives and lays it up and in. Seal Pasito, what's up, dog?
What up, Seal Pasito?
Hart on the left wing. Gets a screen from Cat. Hard into the lane, now to Cat. Cat works out on Sarr. Drop step, layup, up and in! What a move! Karl Anthony Towns looking for the three-point play!
Let's go, Cat. Big bodega.
This is the big bodega. Alex Sarr does not have the defensive instincts and matureness on defense to stay with the footwork of the offense of Karl Anthony Towns.
I like that.
There was another word I was looking for there, but that was the one I settled on. The defensive, I didn't want to say IQ.
Maturity.
Maturity. He doesn't have defensive maturity there. Towns, free throw, good. He completes the three-point play, and the Knicks are up 22. Smitty, this is what we wanted.
Yep.
This is what we wanted.
The old school three-point play. Up 24. Win it comfortably.
Poole. Pull up 3. Good.
Just as we speak.
And Napa says, Smitty, how you feeling about Don't Stop Believing by Journey?
Oh.
Smitty would kill that. Brunson gets the screen from Cat. Cat throws it down! The pick and roll coming alive for the Knicks. Cat walking on air at the world's most famous arena.
That was tough.
And he rocks the rim. Kyle Kuzma almost throws that one away. Saved by Poole. He'll drive. Kispert will miss. Rebound by Cat. Ball in the hands of Brunson. It's Brunson driving into the lane. That's going to go out of bounds as it's poked away. Hey, what up? What up, what up?
Hey, what's going on?
What a play. I mean, you can't draw up a better pick and roll than that. Brunson off the screen, has the defense rotate, pocket pass to the big Cat, and he rocked the rim.
15-8 already for Cat. 2 for 2 from deep.
Brunson will catch the ball off the inbound. 15 to shoot. They'll go right back to the pick and roll. This time, he'll throw it to him on the pop. Now Cat drives. 1-2 lay. No good. He's missed a couple of layups tonight, but I like the pressure he's putting on the rim. Jordan Poole, he'll drive from the corner. Kicks it out to Kispert. His left wing 3. Good. Wayne says, Marsh, do you got Riz? Wayne, you never ask another man if they got Riz. You never ask.
It's unspoken.
You feel my Riz, though, when you're in the presence. Presence of a god. Brunson to Cat. Now Cat's going to be fouled.
Bridges back in the ball game for New York. Anapa said, don't stop believing by Journey. Next TV timeout, I could get some gone.
Hey, if you want him to maybe sing karaoke again, every $10 super chat will spin the wheel. As Karl Anthony Towns will sit down with 6:15 to go, and the Knicks up by a 20 spot.
Oh, is that TV timeout coming now?
Nah, just a dead ball.
Ah.
Shout out to Papa Swanky. $5 super chat. Brunson, pick and roll with Sims. Sims rises and throws it down!
Whoa.
That's the best poster of the year! Jericho Sims catches a body at the world's most famous arena! Are you kidding me? Jericho Sims! Oh my goodness, Kyle Kuzma, you've been baptized! Catches a body! Hey! Jericho Sims. Ariel Huckporty. That's why you're not playing. That was nasty.
It was good.
Jalen Brunson watching on like, oh my goodness.
3-point play converted by Sims.
And he made the free throw.
Yep. Even better.
Jordan Poole, pick and roll to Valanciunas. Those swinging and popping around. Kispert 3, no good. Valanciunas battling for the board, unable to control Knicks ball. No, they change it. I'm going to say Wizards ball. Poole throws it in. He'll get it to Valanciunas. He's above the three-point line on the left wing. Dribble handoff to Poole. Sims helps. Now he goes right back to Valanciunas. He'll kick it in the corner. Wide open three for Kispert. Good. I feel like the Knicks over-rotated there to Jonas Valanciunas from 4 feet out. Shot to Papa Swanky. Brunson will bring it up the left side. Guarded by George. Hesitation. Step back. Bang! Jalen Brunson in his bag. Haven't seen Cat jumping this high since his Rookie of the Year's days. He kind of has a Giannis feel to him when he attacks the cup, man. As Kuzma's layup, no good. Rebound by Hart. Here they come. Hart to Brunson. He may stop and pop. He will. Brunson 3. Good! Jalen Brunson puts the Knicks up by 25.
Kept done.
5 minutes to go at MSG. He loves that right wing triple in transition. George, pocket pass to Tunis. His midi, no good. Rebound by Bridges. Knicks are out and running again. Bridges leading the break to Hart for 3. Smoked it. Rebound by Anunoby. He'll bring it out to the three-point line himself. Throws it into the corner. Bridges will try. Bridges will miss. Rebound by Kuzma. Knicks have good numbers back on defense. Kuzma will slow it up. Hart will defend him at the top of the key. They'll go back to Kispert and then right into the post. Valanciunas guarded by Sims. Tunis, nice feed to a cutting Poole whose layup is up and in. Brunson bringing up the right side. He may take another right wing 3 here. Little spinny, dipsy do. Drives to the baseline. Finds a cutting Hart who kisses it off the square. Knicks offense is moving and grooving. They've got 67 with 4 minutes left to go.
There we go.
Jordan Poole gets into the lane. Finds Valanciunas. Hart tries to poke it away. And Valanciunas will just rise up and fall away over the smaller Bridges for 2. Brunson on the left wing, guarded by George. He's got that ball on a string right now. A lot of space given to Brunson. He'll kick to Anunoby. He's on the right wing. He'll drive on the smaller Kuzma. Now kick it out to Sims, who finds Hart. Hart's going to drive into the lane. Cross pass into the corner. Bridges to Sims. Push shot. Jericho Sims looking a little bit like Hartenstein on the push shot from the dotted line.
There we go.
Is this the Jericho Sims game? As the Knicks almost get a steal there. Ball rolls to Kuzma. He's guarded by the smaller Brunson. He'll go to the post and he'll just spin off him and lay it up and in. JB will rock out here on this possession with 3 minutes to go. He'll get a screen from Sims. He rejects it, gets into the lane. Euro step, drop out to Sims. Sims now will kick it back out to Hart. Knicks will reset. Hart wants to feed Anunoby in the post. He will. Anunoby drives, step back, hesitation, jumper, no good. That one hung on the rim. It danced, but it fell out. Poole now, bringing it up for Washington. He'll try his own creative shot. Step back, triple try, no good. Anunoby and Hart both watch the ball bounce. Kispert board, Kispert 3, good. It's not on the same page there. Defensive possession's not a stop until you grab the board. And Anunoby and Hart just stared at it. Brunson will bring it up. A lot of contact, and Tom Thibodeau will call timeout as the Knicks are up 20 with 2:18 to go. Well, we do go to a timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NIXCHAT. That's code NIXCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort, Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. Smitty's same game parlay only goes to a 2-leg parlay as Bilal Coulibaly ruled out during this matchup, but it's okay because the over looks very good. OG Anunoby does need to hit a couple more threes for us. You can ride with Smitty's same game parlay, which did hit last time out for the Knicks, or you can fade it. Just do it at DraftKings. Get $200 in bonus bets. Bet just $5. Use our promo code NIXCHAT.
Let's ride, let's ride.
All right, now they're waiting for their song.
An app is ready for a song, Smitty.
All right, here we go. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. Took the midnight train going anywhere. All right, that's all you're going to get.
Give us one more.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
He's killing it, baby. He's killing it.
All right.
That's beautiful.
They should get me for the next singer or Journey.
OG Anunoby is not hurt. I don't know who said that in the chat. He is not hurt.
No.
The only thing,
Bilal Coulibaly is hurt. He did not play.
OG is in the game. Rate the Song by Smitty. That's an A+. I don't think you get better than that at karaoke.
Ugh. That's a big-time karaoke song.
Cat, hand off to Hart. Hart drive, layup up and in. Josh Hart has been awesome this year.
Got him, coach.
Baseline. He'll get to Valanciunas on the right block. Offensive foul.
Oh.
Knicks ball going that way. You kind of sound like a mixture of Fergie and Jesus right there.
Oh, really? I've been told I'm the songbird of my generation. That's right.
Oh, man. Brunson will bring it up the right side. Hand off to Bridges. Right back to Towns. Towns hands it off to Brunson. He'll get into the lane. And now kick it out to OG. Right back to Brunson. 10 to shoot. Guarded by Brogdon. Brunson, hesitation. Sidestep. 3. No good. Jordan Poole on the board. He'll bring it up himself. Poole looking to score. Works his way into the paint. Looks to draw a foul, and they're going to call one on Karl Anthony Towns as he went foul hunting right there. First one on Towns tonight, I believe.
Justice's dad said, Justice's dad, is that Big AJ?
Are you Big AJ?
Said, I think you floated, Smitty.
You did.
I floated on the
Dude,
track.
that was really good. I'm not gassing.
Thanks, man.
That was good.
Some of you said you wanted me to hit the high note.
He says 5 stars considering no music in the background and a proper mic. Imagine if you had auto-tune.
Imagine if I had auto-tune. That would have been tough. If we get a $50 super chat, I'll hit the people high note at halftime.
Did your generation ever use the
T-Pain mic?
Okay, the T-Pain app with the auto-tune?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I used it, bro.
When that first came out, that was what we used to do. We used to just freestyle and try to make songs on that. That shit was fire.
It was fire. Ahead of its time.
21-point game. Brunson, Cat, pick and roll. Brunson drops it off to Cat. I would have liked to see him shoot it, but Cat will clean it up there. Big boy, no little boy from Sir Purr.
Mouse in the house, take that.
I'm old now, Rob. Rich Rob, I'm 30, dog. Smitty's a young buck. He's a 2000s baby, I think.
Yeah, I am.
That's a different generation.
No, it's not.
Than me? 94 and 2000 is a different
94,
generation.
2001, yeah.
You guys had iPads in your hands in the 3rd grade.
I never had an iPad.
Cat up
iPod
top.
Touch, though. I think it was
Sizing him up. Step back. 3. Cat. Front iron. No good. Here comes Kuzma. Guarded by Anunoby. They'll run a 2-man game here with Brogdon. Brogdon. Step back. Swinging. Valanciunas will drive on Cat and is running across the lane. Hook shot is up and in. RG says, let go of your ego.
Who?
What? What are we talking about?
What are we doing, man?
10 seconds left in the half. Shot clock turned off. Brunson will have it at the logo. Brogdon will be the man guarding. He'll use the Cat screen. Oh, he hesitates. In and out. Swing pass. Swing. Hart for 3. No good.
Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, it was a beautiful sequence. Swing.
Swing.
John Pettit says you're both young. I don't feel young. I don't. I actually feel young as hell. I'm not going to lie to you. People always ask you, how do you feel? Like, remember people used to hear people ask that, they're getting older. I feel the same way I did when I was 8 years old. I feel the same way I did when I was 15 years old. Same way when I was 20, 25, at 30. I don't. Does that ever change? Do you ever feel? I don't feel old. I don't. Rich Rob, that's just because. Gang.
Yep.
I don't think he was talking to you. I think he was talking to Smitty, saying
What?
he needs to go out on top. I think he was saying that you were testing your luck there on your skills. Swing. Shout out to you, Bam Bam.
Couple of super chats we got there right before the half.
Donkey says you're pushing 50. If 30's pushing 50, then yeah, I'm pushing 50. I'm technically closer to 50 than I am 10 years old. That's crazy to say. Sil Pasito, $10 super chat. Shout out to SP, a GOAT here on Knicks Now by Chat Sports. Says, go Smitty. You guys are killing me. Glad we could bring some entertainment, man.
If we get a $50 super chat, I'll hit the high note on Don't Stop Believing.
Wayne Rose says, Marsh, you look like you're 39 or 40. Do I? I don't think I look 39 or 40. That's hilarious, though. He's forever young.
Silpacito, we'll spin the wheel for you in just a moment.
Shout out to Young the Hot Boy. Says, better this time, Smitty. Drop the LP.
Thank you. I mean, I've back in the day, I may or may not have sung in the choir at church.
I'm not going to lie. There sounded like there was some work on those vocal cords before.
I sing a lot when I'm alone at home or in the shower, things like that. I sing. That's what I do, man.
Oh, this is great. This is great. Donkey says I look 26. I got other people telling me I look 39. I think I look closer to 26 than 39, but I'm obviously biased, I guess.
How old do I look? Somebody said Smitty was younger than I thought. And I went to a college a couple weeks ago, and I was basically getting called Unk by everybody.
Dead. Darren the Tuber. My man, dog, what's good? He says, Victory by Safe Suit is my Knicks victory jam. I don't know if I know that off name. Maybe if I heard the tune. Do you know Smitty?
I don't know that song. I know Victory by Biggie and the other guy who's in jail right now.
Who the hell is Brad?
Who's Brad?
Anapa. $5 super chat says, Marsh, you don't look a day older than 25. I appreciate it. Terrence Meyer says 28. Someone says Smitty looks 60.
Then Sniffy like 28 from Marcus.
Sniffy. They called you Sniffy.
Sniffy's insane work.
Sniffy is crazy.
Young to Hot Boy says 23. That's what I am, so.
Wayne says Smitty look 45.
That's crazy. Y'all are wild. What are we doing?
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Terrence Myers? Papa Swanky says, Marsh, you kind of look like Jonas Valanciunas. The most NBA lookalike comp that I get is Zubac from the Clippers. That's the one I get the most. What up, Daria? LaRocca. What's up, Daria? Let's spin the wheel.
For
Steel Pasito's
for Steel
$10
Pasito.
super chat?
Yeah, Steel Pasito.
Super chat. What's up, bro? Steel Pasito, what's up, bro? $10 super chat. What do we got?
Oh, no.
Stop. Stop.
Keep going. Go, 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 go.
That's a doom.
That's just a doom. That kind of ruined my night.
That's a doom.
Why is this on there, bro? We've got it twice now. I don't think we should get it. We've spun the wheel less than 30 times, I think, total. Just under maybe 30 times. And we've gotten this twice. The odds aren't there. And we have to spin the wheel again.
That's a doom. As Daria LaRocca.
Dario, we're spinning this one for you.
Spin the wheel for Daria. Shout out to Daria. Oh, nice.
Nice.
We almost were at Smitty Karaoke again.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
Marsh shot. All right. Justice's dad says Marsh looks like every good fella from the neighborhood. What does that even mean? I thought, thank you. Thank you.
It sounds like you're good peoples. Rich Rob, double R.
I got bagged by a 23-year-old when I was 39. Married her. You as young as you feel, F that. Facts, my man. Facts.
In most instances.
Shout out to my man, Rich Rob.
Daria LaRocca.
This man speaks. When he speaks, you listen. When he speaks, you listen. That's hilarious. Wayne says, yeah, Marsh, we waiting with our popcorn for that shot. Thanks, bro. Smitty, a.k.a. McLovin.
That's insane. I'm not McLovin.
When Marshall smiles, it's the neighborhood smiling, having a good day and laugh. Thanks. That's the best compliment I've ever got.
I've never heard that one.
Oh, Smitty looked like a young Lester from GTA 5.
No. We're not doing that.
I don't even know what that means.
Absolutely not.
What's up, Tony? The Emirates
Rich
NBA
Rob,
Cup is here.
Oh, no, baby.
You know what it is. Stack says that was me. T Walk says, am I feeling better? I'm good, dog. I'm good.
I know, I got it.
The Matty Ice minutes in the second half, we might. That Sims dunk was nasty. Smitty was trying to downplay.
It was not that nasty. You told it the poster of the year.
It is so far.
I looked up and he threw it in, and Kyle Kuzma,
he caught a body. He had to throw it in.
He barely caught the body. Yo, Kuzma didn't even fall.
You're such a hater, dude.
I'm not a hater. It was not that good. It was athletic.
Smitty is just a hater, man.
I am.
If it was Tatum, I would have had to get Smitty a roll of paper towels.
All over the screen.
Stack says Smitty looked like that kid from Home Alone. Low key.
Kevin McAllister?
Low key.
Chill.
You could have been him.
Chill. He was a G in the 90s. Then he fell off. I ain't never fallen off.
As Bush Kid coming in with a $10 Venmo. Shout out to my man Bush Kid. Says, Marsh, don't ever do that again. Never let him sing a song again. He killed it.
The Bush Kid hates me, yo.
Bush Kid, why do you hate Smitty?
He does.
He killed it. I thought everyone loved it.
Thank you, Wayne Rowe. I appreciate that compliment. Free mans for life.
Free bands. I like free bands.
Free bands.
Free bands. That Sims dunk was nasty. It was so nasty. Smitty was hating.
It was not that cool.
Smitty's always hating, man. He's always hating.
I'm not.
You don't ever want to show no love.
I feel like OG Anunoby's already had a nastier poster this year.
That was nasty. All righty, let's spin the wheel for my guy, the Bush Kid.
The Bush Kid.
We'll spin it one time as well for Free Mans for Life. James B said you had a nice flow. I thought he was. I thought he was floating.
Thank you.
Tony.
Push kid.
Daria, I will not drink for your spin. Hopefully it's some like Smitty shot. Smitty shot. Yep.
Did you take yours already for?
Yep. Already did.
Okay.
Already did. Already did.
My glasses are similar to my hair color, B-Fits. I think it complements it well.
We do have a boot race.
Oh, my goodness.
It's very unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate.
I feel like y'all are rigging the wheel.
Ugh. Straight vodka is not good.
No.
And it's like way worse than like straight tequila.
All right. We'll spin it one more time for free bands. Oh. That's a doom.
5 minutes, 50% off the Super Chat menu.
50% off the Super Chat. Rich Rob, you're a tequila guy. You're on the Casamigos. Did you switch to the... Are you on the vodka game now? What do you want? What was 50 cents vodka?
That's Ciroc.
Ciroc, yeah.
That's Diddy's. Ciroc. That's Diddy's.
No, that's 50, I thought.
No.
No?
Diddy is Ciroc.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh. Is Ciroc canceled?
Ciroc is canceled. Ciroc is like, I feel like it's not been popping for a couple years now. I remember drinking Ciroc in high school, the apple. Ciroc apple was crazy.
We used to call ourselves Ciroc boys.
Oh, no. Not anymore.
We don't do it anymore, no. Same, Rich Rob. I feel you. Diddy water, no Diddy. Oh, that's a doom.
Oh, boy.
All righty, for the next 5 minutes, this is our Super Chat menu. 50% off. If you send in a $5 Super Chat, we'll go to the Patron Zone. $20 Super Chat, we'll do a beer shotgun. $50 Super Chat, you'll get added to the Knicks Now Real One Hall of Fame. Yep, we got to do the boots. That's a doom. That's such a doom. Jack and lemonade is good. I used to be a whiskey guy. I got off the whiskey, and I'm mainly tequila, but Jack and lemonade, honestly, any liquor and lemonade is fire. 5 minutes on the clock for 50% off the Super Chat menu. Are we going to get Huck Porty in the third? I don't think so. I am Jules. Wayne, did you? End of game 2 of the playoffs. You did a $50 Super Chat. I don't remember that, brother. I don't remember that. How about this? Wayne, if you send another $50 Super Chat, I'll do a beer shotgun for you, and we'll add you to the Knicks Now Hall of Fame. A 2-for-1. I go back and I check all of the Super Chats that come in on the channel. I didn't see one for you. Justice Dad says halftime even fun. Thank you, bro. A twofer, Justice's dad. A twofer. Rich Rob, you made the Hall of Fame, dog. You made the Hall of Fame. And I don't mean you made the Hall of Fame. I mean you made the Hall of Fame. Like, you're not a businessman. You're a businessman. Like, you made the Hall of Fame. You didn't make the Hall of Fame. You feel me? The 1 to the 2 to the 1. You got me. Levi's the best says, holy cow, Sims been playing solid last 3 games. And Pacome looks way better on D than expected. But still think Porty should get some minutes. Yeah, I would like to see Porty get some minutes. I would. You feel me, Stacks? He didn't make it. He made it. He didn't make it. He made it. You feel me? We got a shot from my man, the Bush Kid, who just sent in a $5 Venmo. Shout out to him. It's just water, bro. Just water. Just water, by the way. Smitty's got to wear the Flea God. We had Smitty put on a Knicks jersey here recently. Maybe Next game, we'll see him in a Knicks jersey. He's got the Browns 62K shirt on today.
This is not. I bought this with VC. Chill.
I bought it with VC. Oh, my God. There's so much bubbles in here. Fruit punch, though, that's the one.
That's a good. That's a boom.
That's a boom.
Yep.
That's a boom. Cheers, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
$10 fucking, dude. Fuck.
Y'all got to steal out of that one. Y'all got to steal out of that one. That's the game. That's the name of the game. That's the name of the game. Excuse me. That was unacceptable. The Flea God jersey is in the dressing room here at Chat Sports. It should be at your crib. I got to ship it. Text me the address, bro. I got so much shit on my fucking plate I got to take care of. Send me your shipping address, Rich Rob. Send me that. I know you already sent it to me before. Text me that. Again, I know. I'm busy. I'm a busy man. I got to do a lot of BS in my life, and that ain't BS. I let the BS overtake my life, and I don't do the things that I'm supposed to do. Like get my license renewed. Got to wait a month to get an appointment to get my license renewed. Wouldn't let me get no gars at the gas station. Unbelievable. 3 straight places. Brunson will start the second half with a mid-range J. So do you want to? We'll talk. First shot up and in by Brunson. That 3 is going to be off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Washington. They'll swing it around. Alex Sarr left corner 3. That's no good, but another offensive board. Brogdon will throw it out now to Poole. 8 on the shot clock. Poole to a cutting Kuzma. Kuzma, fall away midi. That's no good. This time the Knicks come up with a board. Here comes Brunson up the right side. Brunson to a trailing Cat for 3. Good! Poole throwing to Sarr. His hook shot no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Brunson leading the way. Fake pass to Towns. He's bumped back to Towns. Towns pump fake. Rip through. He's fouled. As Daria LaRocca, $20 super chat.
And got it in before the the 5-minute shot clock ran out. So that's a beer shotgun race.
Did we get it? She got it in?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was
baby.
clear and easy before.
As Mikal Bridges gets a bucket there. Knicks up 26. Kuzma driving. Good defense by Bridges to keep him in front. They'll go back to Poole up top. 10 to work for Washington. Ball in the hands now of Brogdon. He'll drive from right to left. In the paint, poked away by Brunson, but he got it back. And away it up and in. Brunson hit the deck, but he's okay. Hey, Stacks, relax. We'll get on it, man. We'll get on it, bro. Relax. We can only do so much. We can only do so much. LaRocca at the buzzer.
LaRocca beast.
What's up with all spammers today? I think it's because the Monday Night Football game's going on.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's why you're seeing NFLTVs.com.
Also, did we get this?
I am Jules, $5 super chat. I think we missed this one. Oh, I got a burp. Okay, Marsh, tell me what you think. P-Dot or Pac-Man for Dottie. No Patron for Mont. You're the man. How about some water for me? Cheers. As Kuzma pushes in the break. Layup up, no good. Rebound by Hart. Good contest there by Cat. Hart will bring it up the right side. Kicks it cross court to Brunson. He's guarded by Jordan Poole. They get it out of Towns. Towns fake pass. Drives into the lane. Gets it to Anunoby. He'll now drive. Throws up a high. Skyhook put back stuff. Karl Anthony Towns rocking the rim at MSG. Let's go. As the Knicks don't get back on defense and Jordan Poole lays it up and in. P-Dot, Pac-Man. Let me think on it. Let me get a name for my man Pacome. Let me come up with one. I don't hate P-Dot or Pac-Man.
And then we're going to do a poll with whatever Marsh comes up with versus NYPD in the chat.
NYPD in the chat. Daria, we put up the $20 super chat. We're going to do a beer shotgun.
We had it up there for a while.
We put it up there for a while.
Beer shotgun of the next TV timeout.
Beer shotgun next TV timeout. OG will throw it into Hart, who swings to Brunson. Brunson and Cat. Going to run a pick and roll here. Brunson swinging around to Hart. Hart throws it inside to Cat, guarded by the smaller Brogdon. Cat, what a freaking pass! He drops it off to Anunoby and he throws it down. Terrence Newman says the screen is green. I don't know what that means, my man. Bush Kid says, Marsh, I need Dallas Cowgirls to win this game tonight.
We do have one, yes, Terrence, but it is not currently on your screen.
It doesn't look like we have a green screen.
I'm looking at the stream out. I'm looking at my screen. No green on there. No Celtics.
Angel says, def not. Yeah, no, probably not. Probably not. Pac-Man sounds fire. Terrence Newman, what are you saying, bro?
Pac-Man is kind of good.
Rich Rob, Cat's dope. Cat's dope, bro. Marsh, your screen is green. No, it's not. What? I don't know what you mean by that.
Don't get us scared, because I wouldn't know how to fix it because it doesn't look like that on our end. Are we got a TV timeout? Oh my goodness.
Young the Hot Boy says, no, it's not. Green screen means you're projecting your background onto a screen.
Tom Saunders, you're right.
What does that mean? You're good. You're good, Daria. That's on me.
The LMNOP. Oh, that's kind of a fire name.
Thank you, I am Jules. Who's your Dottie A? I kind of like that.
Who's your Dottie A?
Terrence says it's good now. Okay, Terrence. Hart calls him Dadiah. Yeah, he does. I did see that. Nick Davidov. What up, Nick Davidov? Give me some eyeball emojis in the chat for the GOAT, Nick Davidov. What's up, my man? I'm all right, man. It's been a great day for me. What up, Christian? It's been a great day for me, man. Daniel Jones got benched. I'm getting to hang out with all my favorite people on Knicks Now. Over 10,000 people have tuned in. We're watching our New York Knicks whoop up on the Washington Wizards.
Yep.
I'm down to celebrate. I'm down to party. I'm down to have a good time. I won't ever have another day in my life where I get to celebrate Daniel Jones being benched. I'll never get another day in my life. Never will I ever get to celebrate the benching of Daniel Jones again.
Dave Cash?
Dave Cash, what up, big dog? Shout out to my man, Dave Cash. Says, is Cat our best superstar since Ewing? No. Let's not forget what Jalen Brunson did the last 2 years. Cat's awesome. Love that he's here. What's up, B Fitz? Love the new handle, bro. I'm not going to put Cat over Brunson just yet. Cat's a great player. Brunson's great too, though. And let's not forget about Carmelo Anthony, too.
I was about to say.
Let's not forget about Carmelo Anthony. No one can ever convince me that Carmelo Anthony wasn't great. OG. Drive, layup, no good. Love the take there by Anunoby. Here comes Washington. It'll be Carrington in transition. Missed. Rebound by Towns. Ball in the hands of the captain. Brunson at the logo. Gets into the lane. Full head of steam. Kicked it out. Should have took the shot. Bridges will drive from the corner. He'll kick out. OG, triple try. Good!
Shout out to Ryan Brogan.
Ryan Brogan. Thanks for the love, man. As Brogdon drives, missed it. That's got to be offensive interference, and it is. That's going to be Nick's ball. No buck there for the Wiz. Marsh plus Smitty, hardest working MFers on the tube. Shout out to you, bro.
Preach.
I appreciate that you recognize that we're putting in a lot of work, because we do. We put a lot into this. We want to make it the best product for you guys as possible. And it fires me up when we hear that people appreciate that. So I appreciate y'all. Seriously. Knicks are up 30 against the Wizards in November. Y'all could be anywhere. Cat up top. Hands it off to OG. He'll turn the corner. He bullies Kuzma and lays it up and in. Strong take there by OG.
Bridges got it.
Going to be deflected out of bounds. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say Bridges got the deflection out of bounds. For a guy who's 3 of 8 tonight, I think Bridges has played very well. The stat sheet doesn't suggest it, but I think Bridges has played within the flow of the offense tonight and played solid D.
My man Bush Kid, $5 Venmo, says, Marshall, when we sign Sanders, I don't want to hear you complaining because we need a running quarterback, a real running quarterback that can throw. I got you. I got Cam Ward as QB1. I got Shedeur Sanders as QB2. I just think Cam Ward's better quarterback, and I think Cam Ward has what I want in intangibles in a quarterback over Sanders. Hart, drive, kick, OG, 3. No good. Washington will bring it up here. It'll be Brogdon on the right wing. He'll hesitate, get into the lane. He'll swing it out. Carrington now will get it to Kuzma. Kuzma step back now, pump fake, step through, and he lays it up and in off the square.
Tough move. I like that move.
What's up, Johnson, you? Brunson will bring it up. Bub Carrington will foul him in the backcourt. I also wouldn't call Cam Ward a running quarterback or Shedeur Sanders a running quarterback.
Rich Rob.
Saying, but I wouldn't call him that. As my man Rich Rob, shout out to the double R. To anyone trolling this channel, enter at your own risk. I will spaz. Hashtag Knicks Now by Chat Sports Household. Give me some double R's in the chat. Shout out to my man Rich Rob, one of the first people to loyally subscribe and support this channel. That's my guy for life. Shout out to Rich Rob. We appreciate you, bro. You know what it is. What's understood doesn't got to be explained. Cat, no look feed to Anunoby, and he's blocked at the rim, but a foul. If OG would have thrown that down, Smitty, hold your ears. That would have been the highlight of the night.
Okay, so
highlight of the night.
There you would have. I agree with that. That would have been a nice poster.
The pass. Did you see the pass?
It was a great pass. Great look. Cat's been killing it.
Rich Rob is the gatekeeper. You don't get in. You don't mess with the gatekeeper. He's the security outside the club if you want to get in the Knicks Now. Holding it down for the gang. Are the Celtics playing?
I don't think that's who it is.
Stop. Crazy. Johnson, you! $5 super chat. What up, JU? The LMNOP says it's not fair to sleep on Stoudemire as a Knick, even though he didn't shine in his hardest. He just didn't have a long enough career. Bush Kid, do I watch who? Shedeur Sanders? Yeah, I wouldn't call Shedeur Sanders a running quarterback. He can run, but I would call Shedeur Sanders a pocket quarterback. Just like I would call Cam Ward a pocket quarterback. They're playmakers, but they want to win from within the pocket. Johnson, you! So today was the worst day of my life. My favorite future Hall of Fame quarterback got benched.
Johnson, your level of trolling is the perfect level of trolling.
He's pretty good at it.
He's good, man. He's funny. He's funny.
Shout out to my man Johnson, you. How's Washington tonight? How's Washington? Yeah, poor Daniel Jones. Poor Daniel Jones. He's only going to make $82 million on this contract after he already made like $25 million from the Giants. He's going to make over $100 million from the New York Giants. Smitty, I feel so bad for him.
I feel terrible for the guy. He only got to start 6 years. Dude, imagine he was with another organization. He wouldn't have had the luxury of playing 6 seasons.
Darius says, Marsha, you going to have a headache tomorrow? Matters how much more crazy this stream gets tonight.
Daniel Jones is $100 million in a Duke education. He's fine.
I don't feel bad for him at all. And maybe that makes me an asshole. Maybe that makes me mean. He got to live out a dream of playing quarterback. He got to make a lot of money. And he got chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. I don't feel bad for him at all. I'm sorry. I appreciate how hard he tried. I appreciate the effort. But it's not an effort league. It's not a trying league. It's a talent league. And he just didn't have what it takes.
It's all right. Not everybody does. There's 30 guys who have the talent to do it.
Feel sorry for Daniel Jones for what? For what? That he got to be the Giants quarterback for 6 years and he had a winning season one time? That he made over $100 million? The fuck is there to feel sorry for Daniel Jones? Sorry for cussing. Can't promise it won't happen again. What up, Dave Cash? We appreciate you, bro.
Dave Cash.
You know, and Johnson, he's only 22 years old. Right? DJ's only 22.
It's just week 12.
Just week 12. It's just preseason. It's just training camp. It's just week 1. I thought that might make you laugh.
Yeah, Bush kid. Dallas did just score 14-7. 64-yard touchdown. Kavontae Turpin.
Exactly, Vasquez. Exactly.
Justice's dad. The Drew Lock era doesn't seem to be upon us.
I don't think we're getting it.
We're going back to Italy, baby.
Joshua Thomas says, Marshall, do you know the Knicks starting 5? No, I don't. What would it be? If I had to guess, though, I think it would look something like these 5 guys on screen at one time. That would be my guess. They're going to say it remains a foul on the floor, so OG will toe the stripe.
What is it?
With 2 free throws.
Where did I get 65 from?
First free throw is good. I'm jealous about that, Rich Rob. I'm jealous that you and Patrick Seaman got a little litty off the Casamigos without me. That was kind of messed up. Brogdon will bring it up. 91-62. Knicks up 29. No.
Yep.
Yeah, 29. Brogdon up top, defended by Hart. Gets the screen. He'll kick it out to Poole. Poole will drive. Hart switches on to him. Step back, push off. 3. No good. Rebound by Cat. 5:40 left to go in the third. Brunson leading the way. Cat's trailing. Get it to him, Brunson. What is he doing? We'll find Bridges. Bridges drives, and he lost it. Brunson's got to give that ball up. I know it doesn't matter right now. This game's over as the Wizards get out in transition, and they throw it up and throw it down. But, man, Brunson, give the ball up. Cat's wide open. As Towns will roll the ball, clock will run, and then Hart will pick it up. Then he beats Poole off the dribble. 3 turnovers for the Knicks tonight. That's what I love. They're taking care of the pill.
Yeah, definitely.
Hart to Brunson. Brunson comes off 2 sets of screens. Can't get the man to switch. Brunson drives, bumps. What a move by Jalen Brunson.
That's a Jalen Brunson move.
That's a Jalen Brunson move right there. Takes the bump from Jordan Poole and lays it up and in.
Very patient 2 steps. Under control.
In the corner. 12 on the shot clock. He'll get it to Sarr at the left elbow. A little give and go. Back to a give. Sarr, left wing triple. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Anunoby.
Hey,
He'll throw it up ahead to Brunson.
He's got an ugly jumper, Alex Sarr.
Brunson in transition. Sizing up Sarr. He'll now work this one-on-one matchup. Brunson attacking the rookie. Into the lane. Kicks it out. What a play! As Towns is going to be fouled. Brunson drives. Throws a laser of a pass to Hart. Hart then launches it to a cutting Towns, and he laid it up, and he's fouled.
Knicks about to go up 30. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that thumbs up icon. And if you have and you're not, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do Knicks watch parties every single game pretty much. I mean, we're doing the Wizards in November. So you know we dig deep.
Please subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 60,000 subs. Knicks up 30 with 4:24 to go. Cat made the first. Second one's good as well.
Knicks up 31. I feel like this had to be a game of the Knicks just control the whole time.
Yeah, that's what we talked about in the pregame.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to see a wire-to-wire win. This one's far from over. We saw them blow a 20-point lead in the fourth to the Nets. They're going to call a foul there.
Yeah.
So it'll be Wizards ball. Kispert to Carrington for three. Good. Good. Here we go. Less than 4 minutes to go in the third. Knicks up by 28. Brunson drives, swings it out to Anunoby, who will swing it out over Bridges. Bridges back to Anunoby. He's guarded by Kispert. Hands it off to Brunson. Brunson, jab step. Deep three. Brunson, short. Rebound by Washington.
Oh, nice job by Brunson getting back in transition, getting the steal.
Love that. Brunson pushing. He'll walk his way to the lane. Lays it up. He missed it. Transition now for Washington. It's a 4-on-3. Kispert drive. Smoked. Wow. It's a smoke fest at MSG. Anunoby ahead of the pack. Right corner three. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Sims. Sims goes up with it, but he lost it. Love the shot there from Sims to go up with it, though.
Yeah,
Carrington on the left wing. He'll knife into the lane. Got an 8-foot jumper. He'll take it. Smoked it. Rebound by Valanciunas over OG, and he laid it up and in. Hey. Let's wake up and let's finish this. Let's wake up and let's finish this. How do NBA players miss layups? Because they're people.
They're human.
They're human. They're human. They're not robots.
Ball's not a magnet.
They're not robots. It happens. There was some contact there. I think a foul could have been called. Brunson hit the deck. It is what it is. Or do you go to a TV timeout with the Knicks up big? I got to tell you about our proud sportsbook partner, DraftKings. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NIXCHAT. That's code NIXCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings. Smitty's same game parlay was plus 500. Bilal Coulibaly did not play, but OG Anunoby still needs 2 threes. Overlooks good. Knicks up big. Not sure if we'll get there. Shout out to DraftKings, though.
Mikal Bridges with a mid-range jumper on one end, and then Pacome Dadier fouls Kispert on the other. Bridges has been money in the mid-range this year, man. He really has. Really, really has. Yeah. Short rotation for the Knicks again tonight. I'd hope in a game where the Knicks are up 30 in the third, we'd let some guys rest. Valanciunas up top, defended by Sims. They'll pivot out. It's going to be a handoff right into a pick and roll. Sims, great defense again, but an offensive board cleaned up there and a make for Valanciunas. Sir Love, I'd love if OG could average some boards. Bridges, drives, kicks. Brunson, right wing three, good! And that might be the dagger as the Knicks go up 29 in the third. Brunson off the catch from the right wing is nearly automatic. Bub Carrington up top. Play catch here with George. Brunson now on him. He'll use that Valanciunas screen. Fills middle. He's at the dotted line in the paint. He'll rise up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Sims. 100 seconds left in the third. Brunson throws it up ahead to Bridges. He'll give it right back to Brunson. Brunson, jab step three, same spot, same result. Jalen Brunson, captain. Welcome to the ball game, buddy. Let's go Knicks.
Up 32.
Carrington throws it inside to George. I think they're going to call a foul prior to the pass and bucket. Brunson loves that right wing three. I think he's made 3 threes from that spot tonight. That's my captain, Stacks. Give me some C's in the chat for the captain. I am Jules. What up, Brody? Carrington's pass is going to be deflected. It'll be collected by Washington, and they'll lay it up and in. 69 seconds to go. Brunson will bring it up, guarded by George on that right wing. Crossover, lost it, saved it, goes right to Payne. Plenty of time left, 15 seconds to shoot. Payne gets the screen from Jericho into the corner. Brunson, three, good! Brunson off the catch from three. He's heating up. That's 3 straight threes from the captain. Give me some C's in the chat for Jalen Brunson. Shout out to my man, I Am Jules. Says, remember, we were talking free throws last game on Saturday. Your boy went 100% for the charity strike both games. Next time in DFW, let's 1v1. If you don't reach out to me, I Am Jules, next time you're in the DFW, we're going to have beef and we're going to have to square up. Because I'm tired of you being in my city and we aren't hanging out, man. Hit me up, bro. Seriously. Always love. You know what it is. Terrence Ellis. What's up, my man? Shout out to you, bro. If you got a comment, shout out below. Thanks for supporting the channel.
It was a 4-point play. Did we realize that?
What?
That's a Jalen Brunson 3.
That was a 4-point play?
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Can we get him out of the game as the Knicks are up 34 in the third? Anil says, Marshall, I have sinned. I just liked the video. Are you serious?
Hey, at least you got it done.
No. 2 hours and 13 minutes in, and you just liked the video. Take a lap.
Take a lap.
Take a lap. Let me know when the lap's done. I'm just kidding, bro. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. MVP chance at the Garden for Jalen Brunson.
Up to 26.
That was a 4-point play?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, he took a free throw after.
Was it Tech?
No, it said Keyshawn George shooting foul.
I didn't see a foul. That's going to be a bucket for Washington. They trimmed the lead to 32. Brunson bringing it up to Bridges. Wide open. Smoke job. Rebound by Campaign, who swings at Dottier and gets the ball in the hands of the captain. 20 seconds left in the quarter. About a 10-second shot clock, game clock difference. Brunson driving to the right. What a feed by Brunson, and Jericho Sims rocks the rim. Brunson once again above 10 dimes. He's really becoming a floor general, man. He's seeing it happen before it's happening. Carrington, 3 at the buzzer, no good. Rebound by Jericho. Point guard Brunson. Smitty, he's never really had to play this style of hoops before.
Yeah.
In college, they said, go get a buck. When he went to the Mavs, he was a sixth man off the bench.
Mm-hmm.
When he became a starter, they wanted him to go be aggressive. When he came to the Knicks, he had to be the engine, the fuel, the tank, and everything for the Knicks on offense. Now he sets the table, and after the big dogs eat, he just comes in and kills the rest.
Yep. Love it. 11 dimes tonight for Brunson.
I'm not going to toot my own horn, but if Jalen Brunson does not play again, my prediction of 26-9 tonight looks pretty damn good.
That does look pretty good.
Because he's got 26-11. What did I have for Bridges? 19 for Bridges? What does he got? 8.
Doom.
Bridges struggling again. 4 of 10 from the field, 0 of 3 from downtown. I know the Knicks have won 3 in a row. It doesn't matter. I am worried about him as a three-point shooter outside of the corners. Anthony says Marshall knows rock. Put in the work. Put in the work. It's why I trust myself so much. I know that there's no one else out there that puts in more time than me to this team that covers it.
Yep.
There's not many people that get you videos every day, does a live stream for every game, does a post-game show as well. I trust my eyes. I trust my eyes because I put in the work. Put in the work. Put it in the dirt. Shout out. Shout out to the mob.
Yep.
Creed says, I want to see 35 and 15. I want to see 26 and 11 because I don't want to see him play another minute in this game.
Yep.
Brunson has played already 30 minutes.
Why?
Bridges has played 30.
Why need him?
How about we go Kolek, Payne, Dottie, Sims, and Matt Ryan the rest of the way?
As they're highlighting Melo on screen right now. Is he at the game?
Is Melo at the game?
Wouldn't shock me. Melo always loved playing one of the teams at the bottom of the East.
Bring me Payne, Kolek, Dottie, Ryan, and Huck Porty the rest of the way. That's what I want. I want Payne. I want Ryan. I want Huck Porty. I want Dottie, and I want Kolek.
There you go.
Who do we have in the game? Kolek, Huck Porty, Payne, Dottie,
And Sims.
Sims.
They're running a double big lineup.
A double big lineup. Hopefully the Knicks smarten up and don't play any of the starters. Payne up top, gets the screen from Huck Porty, works his way into the lane, kicks it into the corner to Sims. He's no threat there. He'll relocate to Dottie. Dottie will give it back to him. Dribble handoff from Sims to Kolek. Kolek uses the screen, forces his way into the lane. It's like a tough fall away. Shot up, no good. What up, Greg Williams? Carrington, not really been impressed with him. Gets into the lane. He hop-stepped and then stepped through. That's just got to be a travel, man. Michael Talking Yank says, Marsh, you were so close. One player off. One player off. Maybe they go to him here in a sec. Payne off the bounce. Into the lane. Baseline J. They're going to call a moving screen on Ariel Huck Porty, I believe. Tommaso. Tribal Chief.
Tommaso, yes. Shout out to you.
Sit down, Sims, and put in Matt Ryan. George, pull up midi. Front iron, no good. Rebound by Sims. He'll get it to Kolek. The rookie will bring it up. He'll get it to a trailing Dottie. Pump fake and drive. And now hand off to Kolek. Kolek will take it for a spin. He'll throw it out to Sims. Sims is going to drive, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. I thought we were just going to shoot her, and then we space it out. Just sit Sims down. Y'all were chopping it up. You and CPJ, what were y'all yapping about? Carrington into the lane, really aggressive drive. He'll take a fall away off the glass, up and in. Lead's been cut to 28. Kolek off the Huck Porty screen, into the lane, lefty scoop, missed it. Knicks unable to grab the rebound. Here comes Corey Kispert. Throws it up ahead. Now get it back. Jab step drive. Left hand lay up and fouled by Huck Porty. JB is absolutely a real one, Dario. Exactly. Tommaso, let's go Knicks. I acknowledge my Knicks tribal chief.
One's up.
You are my tribal chief.
One's up.
You're my tribal chief, bro. They cracked me up with
I'm
that.
the final boss. That's all I know.
Is Smitty the final boss? Why is Josh Hart checking in the game?
Well, to be fair, 6-0 run. Start the quarter.
Why is Josh Hart in the game? Put Matt Ryan in the game. You're up 26. Sim sits down. Hart checks in. Payne to Kolick to Hart. Hart swing. Dottier 3. Short. Hart just played 46 minutes. Why are we running his minutes up tonight? That layup, no good, but he's fouled.
Who is that?
Who?
Is that Gil? This guy?
What you know about Gil?
Dude, he stinks.
Sleep.
I'm sleep.
Better than cool assay.
Yo, Coulibaly's tough.
Why do y'all actually think he's good? Seriously, like, is that kind of a bit? He is a potential field defender, and that's about it.
I think he can be a really good 3-and-D guy.
Really good 3-and-D, shooting 7 threes in 5 games.
He'll be fine.
Okay. That free throw's no good. A rebound by Hart. Lead remains at 26. I think he smoked both. Give me some BDLs in the chat. Kolick to Payne. Payne, right wing, drive, float, up. No good. Rebound controlled by Carrington. He'll push for Washington. Drops it off to a trailing Kispert for 3. No good. Huck Porty will eat this board up. Pause. Here comes Josh Hart. Hart's kind of almost played like a point guard at times when he's in and Brunson's not. Hart will swing to Payne. Payne back to Hart. Uses the Huck Porty screen now. Hart lost it. Got it back. Found a cutting Dottier. Who lost it? He got it back. He'll launch. Triple try. Front iron no good. Rebound by Washington. That was not a pause? My bad. You can never be too eager on the pauses. Carrington inside. Gill, hook shot up and in.
Coulibaly through the first 12 games he's played this year is averaging 15, 6, and 3 on 55 and 37.
How many threes?
3 a game. It's fine.
As the lead has been cut to 26 and Tibbs is cussing up a storm and he'll call timeout. Don't try to sell me on stats for somebody on the Washington Wizards.
I'm just saying. Those aren't bad numbers.
Bush Kid. $5 super chat says Tibbs will get players hurt when there's no need to be in the game when you're winning big. Shout out to the Bush Kid, $5 Venmo.
Beast.
Shout out to the Bush Kid. Yeah, no, this is my beef with Tibbs. This is my beef with Tibbs. This is my beef with him. Nobody in the rotation should be in the game right now.
Look, why is Hart's out there for what? To win the game by.
What is Josh Hart doing with the kids?
To win the game by 24 instead of 17. You won by 30.
Take out Hart, put in Matt Ryan. Put in Jacob Toppin if you want a defender in there.
Come on now.
Hart wants more assists. Just 3 tonight. Pause. Hart wants to be in there because he wants to be in there. Probably, but sometimes as a coach, your job is to keep your players out of harm's way. But I feel you. Gotta have Hardy, Honda. Washington's making a run. They're down 24. When do I start to worry? When it's under 20. When it's under 20. OG's checking in. He tried to play the rookies, and they went on a 10-0 run. He tried to play a 10-0 the rookies, and went on a 10-0 run. Anunoby, Hart, Sims, Payne, and Kolek in for the Knicks. Payne will run the show. Brings it up the right side. Met by George. Get a screen from Sims. Payne at the foul line. Finds Kolek in the corner. He'll try. He'll knock it in. Tyler Kolek, 3 is good. Lead back up to 27. Coulibaly. Or I keep saying Coulibaly. Keontae George hands it off. Kispert blocked, and they call foul. Over 1,000 people in the building. If y'all could, please subscribe to the channel. We put out free, informative, entertaining content every single day. Hit that sub button, as Kispert's first free throw is good. Kispert's first free throw is good. It's good. It's good. Jalen Brunson on the stationary bike on the sideline as Kispert knocks in both free throws. Johnson, you says, I just subbed to Wizards today by Chat Sports. What was their show looking like? Payne on the right wing. Gonna get a screen here from Jericho. Has space. He'll launch for 3. Good! Campaign! Cam! Payne! Bang! 3 of 3 from deep, Smitty. Payne's got a chopper on him. As the Knicks allow a 3 there to bump Carrington.
He's a good player. Campaign, I've just always liked his, like, if you need a veteran point guard, veteran minimum guy, go get yourself Campaign.
What is Carrington's first name?
Carlton. Carlton Carrington.
My name was Carlton. I'd be called Bub too.
Yep.
Payne drives right. He's cut off by Alex Sarr. He's toying with him. Step back, cheese. Good! It's a Campaign world, and we're all just living in it. 4 for 4 is Payne from deep. George, drive, kick, Sarr, swing. Carrington, 3, good. It's the Campaign versus Bub Carrington show in the 4th.
Hey, at least the fans are getting something.
I want Payne to launch another 3.
Of course you do.
Sims hands it off to Kolek. Kolek into the lane, kicks to Hart.
One more.
Swings to Anunoby. Triple try. No good for OG.
Shout out Tibbs. He must have heard about Smitty's same game parlay getting OG back in the game.
Carrington, drop off. Kispert, walk in 3. No good. Collision on the floor.
What is Josh Hart doing? He's fine, but what are we doing?
Mikal Bridges checking in. P-Dot and Champagne. I had
checking in and not replacing Hart. All 3 of them are in now.
So who'd he sit down?
He sat Pacome Dadier down.
Knicks up 25.
8 minutes under. 6 minutes to go.
Payne up top. He'll try. He'll miss. Rebound by Bridges. He'll rise. He'll knock it in from mid-range.
Nice roll.
Bridges up to 5 of 11 from the field. He's got 10 points tonight. I'd like to see him get to the foul line a little. Sarr, catch and shoot. 3. No good. Rebound by Jericho Sims. He'll find Campaign, and he'll bring it up. Payne to Bridges. Stop. Pop. 3. Air ball.
Dude.
He can't.
Bridges, what are we doing, man?
I mean, this isn't even close. Payne throws it into Bridges, reverse layup, up and in. Like, it's hard to right now complain about Mikal because he is so good everywhere outside of above the break from three. But, man, that above the break 3 percentage is disgusting.
You need to be able to hit it.
Yeah, can't just be a corner boy. Harrington, he'll try for three. That's no good. Rebound by Anunoby. He'll bring it up himself. OG says, I want the ball. Dribble hand off to Hart. No, he faked it. He'll get it to Bridges. Bridges, now at the mid-range, swings it to Payne. Lazy pass. It's stolen. And that's going to be a run-out layup there. Tibbs ain't happy about that.
Five minutes to go now.
Looks like Kolek and Dadier are set to check in as the Wizards are set to empty the bench.
27-point game, I'd hope so.
Hart checks out.
As does OG.
Agreed, I am, Jules. That shot form does not have enough power for him to shoot from outside the corners. He's able to be really accurate from it in the corners in the mid-range, but he hasn't been able to get the above the break three down. Kolek in the post. Fall away. He was whacked. They didn't call it. Layup. Blocked, but they're going to call a... Did they call a charge or a block there?
It's a good charge.
Campaign stepping in for a charge with a team up 30. That shit fires me up.
Good ball player.
Just as Dad says, Marshall, that Butler bet still. I don't even remember what the Butler bet was. Remind me.
Isn't it if you beat him in 1v1?
Oh, my God, I'm cooking him. Bridges, right wing to Kolek. Kolek, driving into the lane, kicks. Dadier for three. Good!
Great feed from Kolek.
Pacome Dadier! What a find and a feed by Kolek. As Bridges is the only starter still in the game, and Matt Ryan's toeing the line. As what a block by Sims. Dadier in transition. He'll get it to Payne. Payne, pump fake, drive, float, cheese. Good! Knicks up 32.
There we go.
Backdoor feed to Johnny Davis. Reverse layup and in.
Can't believe Johnny Davis is still in a rotation in this league.
I thought he was going to be all right.
He looks like he was a buck in Wisconsin.
Payne on the right wing. Swings to Kolek. Kolek gets downhill. Kicks it out. Payne saves it. Gets it to Dadier, who finds a rolling Bridges. Mid-range J up and in. He's money automatic off that mid-range curl. He almost looks like Rip Hamilton on that.
Yeah, or like a Sean Livingston almost on there.
He's got to find a way, though, to knock in the above-the-break threes. Dribble drive from the weak side. Throws it down. Knicks defense looking like Swiss cheese. Shout out to my GOAT. My GOAT. Bridges, left wing, swings it back to Kolek, who rips it to Payne. Payne, triple try. Good!
Why not one more?
Campaign for three.
Why not one more, Cam?
I think he's 5 of 6 from distance.
Yep.
And there will be a timeout on the floor, as I think I just saw it was Jacob Toppin set to check in. With the Knicks up big, and we go to a TV timeout late in the fourth, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, DraftKings. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NIXCHAT. That's code NIXCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/BBALL.
Shout out to DraftKings, proud sportsbook partner here at Knicks Now. Smitty same game parlay. The over is going to hit, but OG Anunoby, man, I don't know why I thought he was going to get right from 3 tonight. 1 for 4, I believe he ended up. So we struck out. Bilal Coulibaly didn't play, so that leg was going to be taken out anyway. But hey, we're still up units, I believe, on Smitty same game parlays this season. If you're going to gamble, do it responsibly and do it at DraftKings. $5 your first bet when you use our promo code NIXCHAT. $200 bonus bets for free.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Dana White courtside at MSG tonight.
Really? Oh, the fight was just at MSG, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Yeah. John Bones Jones could be retiring.
Really? Walk-off fight?
Could be. Stipe as well.
Tommaso says, Marsh, do you think this is the year we win the chip? It might take a year. It might take a year. But this team can do anything they want. A lot of talent on this team. You could argue they have a top 2 starting 5 in the league. If everyone plays their A game, yeah, there's a chance they can win the chip. I'm going to reserve any judgment of a long-term prediction right now. Talk to me after 30 games. I don't know on Kevin McCullough. I'll look into that, though, I am Jules. I'll look into that for you. Kind of forgot about him. Corner 3 for Washington is good. It's Dottie, Jacob Toppin, Matt Ryan, Huck Porty, and Kolek in the game.
Is the over just officially cashed?
Starters out. Young Bucks in with 2:30 to go. Kolek, backdoor feed to Toppin. Toppin's not ready to play.
I'm not going to lie. Jacob Toppin, I watched him play every year in college. Played against my Bonnies. He was never even really a good college player.
He's not an NBA guy. I don't see what makes him an NBA guy.
I don't know what he does well.
He jumps high. Because that reverse midi is up and in.
That's great. So does Hamidou Diallo.
Is that P. Baldwin? No.
Imagine P. Baldwin. Yeah, it is P. Baldwin.
I don't think he was the one that made that shot, though.
Oh.
I think it was Jay Butler. Maybe Jay Dennis.
Who's Jay Butler?
Dottie finds Toppin. Toppin drives from the corner, throws it inside to Huck Porty, who lays it up and in. Great touch there by Huck Porty.
Huck Tua.
Knicks up 30. 90 seconds to go. Left wing. Into the left corner. Gill from left to right. Into the paint. Crazy shot. Thrown up. No good. Good defense there by Toppin. Good board there by Dottie. Ball in the hands of Mr. Big East. And then he'll throw it to Toppin. Toppin gets the Huck Porty screen. Gets it to a rolling Huck Porty, and he has it knocked away, and it's stolen by Marvin Bagley.
Bagley is in the empty the bench group?
Bagley. Drive. Scoop lay. No good.
Oh, my God.
What happened to him? I thought he was like, can't miss, like going to be a good NBA player.
The funny thing is, I don't know what was he comped out to be?
Chris Bosh. Left and big.
Yeah, I guess Chris Bosh. Yeah, that's probably right.
Dottie off the bounce. Swinging to Ryan. Ryan inside to Huck Porty. Hand off to Kolek. Pull up 3, Kolek. Air ball. Daria says, Marsh, not a good look with sports betting. Why do you say that, Daria? Why do you say that? As this one is all but over. That's going to be a push shot up and in. 134, 106. Shot clock is turned off, and that will do it. Your New York Knicks win. They beat the Washington Wizards to get to 8-6 on the season, to start a winning streak with their third one in a row. Back in the win column, back on top, and an impressive win.
28-point dub.
28-point dub.
It was never in doubt.
Never in doubt. Wire to wire. An unreal game for the Knicks from all around. All around, all around, all around. A season high 134 points for the Knicks.
Love it.
Season high. Some would say, Smitty, this was belt to ass.
This was belt to ass, wire to wire.
This was BTA.
Mm-hmm.
BTA.
TTW. To the woodshed. All right, let me collect some stats here.
Good win for the Knicks. Took advantage. Campaign. Kind of a bucket. 3-1 in their last 4. Raptors are blowing out the Pacers. Bet responsibly, Daria. Bet responsibly. Knicks shot 50% from 3 tonight. 20 of 40. 8 turnovers. Love that. $37 assists on 51 made shots. That's good stuff. Just as Dad says, thanks, Marsh and Smitty, for singing. Later, Stacks. Tommaso, she's good. Daria LaRocca's good. When's our next live? Wednesday. Wednesday against Phoenix. At Phoenix. They start their West Coast trip. Phoenix, Utah, Denver, Dallas. 4 straight on the West Coast trip. 4 straight. Shipmaster Kyle. Appreciate you, bro. B Fit says can't stand Booker. I'd love to beat them. Yeah, that's cool. Young the Hot Boy says this was a great show. Good job, Marsh, with the bars and Smitty with the vocals. Dean.
Much thanks.
Later, homie. Shout out to Strong Island Bomber. Good night, people. I'm out. See you later. Peace. Great win. It's take out the Suns. I am going to the Mavs game. I'm going to the Mavs game in Dallas with Coop. You pulling up? Last time you were in my city, you didn't hit me up. I thought we were boys. Kernda says, love the live watch parties. Thanks. Thanks for being here and thanks for enjoying it. I'm glad you did. Greg Williams, yes, sir, my guy. Pull up. Me, you, and Coop. Me, you, and Coop. Pull up. I understand, Daria, and that's why we say bet responsibly. Streaming the Hornets game at 12 p.m. on a Friday? Why is Friday, November 29th, an 11 a.m. game? What happens on Friday, November 29th? I will not. I will not be. I will not be streaming the game on Friday against Charlotte. I will also not be streaming the game on Saturday this week as I have a wedding to go to. So no Black Friday games and no game this Saturday. But we'll be live on Wednesday, then we'll be live on Monday, and then we'll be live on, and then I'm going to the game on Wednesday. So we'll be live for the game against Phoenix. We'll be live for the game against Denver. And then we'll be off for the games against Utah, Dallas, and Charlotte. Shout out to Jam Session for coming in with a super chat. We'll pop that up in a sec. Greg Williams came with a super chat. Shout out to him. G-Dub. What up, G-Dub? It's nice to come in and see the Knicks dominating. It is. Tommaso, I am a Knicks fan. Been a Knicks fan my whole life. If you weren't a Knicks fan, how much would you still care about this channel? It would be less. It would be less because I'm a diehard Knicks fan, and I don't think that I could have the same level of passion that I do now if I wasn't a diehard Knicks fan. Greg Williams, great to see, man. We needed a get-right game. We needed a game where we could dominate a team and we could show that when we play inferior teams, we're the big dog. We're the big dog. Jam Sessions, what up, homie? Says game 3 of a 5-game streak is in the books. 21-11 come January 1. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. We get to 21-11. I'm cool with that. Brandon Aubrey just missed a field goal. How much time left in that? Probably a lot of time. Matthew Vall says, Marsh, if NBA Inside Stuff rebooted, you should host. I appreciate you, bro. Espleezy says, Marsh looks like Kristaps Porzingis. Do I? Do I look like Porzingis? Mr. Special Situations, what up, my man? Says, thanks, Marsh, Smitty, and the New York Knicks teams. Great game coverage, and see you gents soon. Good night. Thank you, sir. I look like Tingus Pingus. I've been told my NBA lookalike is I am Jules. Later, homie. Thanks for the love as always, bro. Zubac. Zubac is who they say I look like. You look like a Rusty Buckets clone, no offense. Still a tribal chief. I've gotten Kevin Owens before as well. Josh Smooth says it's still early. Whole team needs to get gel if you want to win a championship. Agreed. Agreed. Randall Neptune says they look better. Appreciate you. Marsh, has your bet on the over-under 54 wins changed? You could still win 54. So what, you'd have to lose 28? Yeah, 28. It'll be right there. It'll be right there. It'll be right there. Marsh looks like Kevin Owens for sure. The meme man says, were you born in New York? I was. I was born in New York. Shout out to Port Jefferson, Long Island. All righty. What are we titling this vid? What's the news? All right, let's go to Pacome.ea and campaign pretty early. The first. Marsh, Sniffy, chat. Night, y'all. Strong win. Why are they calling you Sniffy? Why is he doomed always? I'm crazy like Kevin Owens too. Okay. I don't know much about him. Kevin Owens? About what?
Kevin Owens is kind of being a mean guy right now about just Cody Rhodes and the people he's been involved with for the past year or so. He's turned on them since, and he's just being a loose cannon. He's giving guys pile drivers and whatnot. It's crazy.
What's up, Sniffy?
Yo.
No, Ken Sniffy's in there.
Oh.
Yeah, you look like him. Thanks.
Sniffy's
man.
crazy.
Is that I'm going to take it as a compliment. I don't really know.
He's a very talented wrestler.
Why are Tommaso and Daria LaRocca beefing in the chat? Smitty looks like Andre Karolinko.
Yo, AK-47's tough.
It's tough.
He would Andre Karolinko, if he was drafted 3 years ago, would be making hundreds of millions of dollars in the NBA today. So ahead of his time.
Evan Penn says Marsh looks like he's Tom Cruise's better looking brother. Appreciate
There you go,
that, bro. Appreciate that, beast. All right. Ken Sniffy, you heard? Yo, Marsh, you ready for Tommy Cutlets B? So ready, dog. I ain't never ready. I ain't never more ready for that. Tommaso says, all love Daria. I'm just playing. Let's be friends. ELE. Everybody love everybody. Yeah, now Zubac is the one I got the most. Marsh looks like Marsh. How about they look like Marsh? That's a compliment. They look like Marsh. They not like... Pause. All righty. Yep. The New York Knicks are back in the win column. They are now 2 games above 500 as they sit at 8-6 on the season. And their first win streak of this year's campaign is underway. They've won 3 in a row. They go 3-1 at the home stretch, and now they are off for their West Coast stretch. They got a couple of tough games coming up. But the New York Knicks, they got some good news in this ball game. They continue to show that they can win in different ways. But the best news of all is they get a win. They dominate a team they're supposed to dominate. It's a wire-to-wire win. It's belt to ass. And they show you that they are the big dogs. And when they play an inferior team, they are able to take advantage of them and blow them out. You win by 28. It was never even really that close. This game was up to, I think, 34 at one point. You shot well from 3. You shoot 50% from beyond the arc. I love the perimeter defense. Yes, Washington missed a lot of threes, but I also thought the pressure on ball caused them to shoot only 33%. Once again, I love the playmaking by the Knicks. 37 assists, on 51 made buckets. Nice to see that. More good news, though, for the Knicks. Continues to roll in. Bacome Dadier is looking like a guy that can eat up some minutes for you off the bench as you are currently thin at that wing position. He gives you 9 points tonight. Goes 3 of 6 from 3. He shows you he's ready to come in and shoot the ball. He's able to knock it in from distance. I like the way that he moves his feet on defense. He does a good job, I think, of keeping the ball handler in front of him. But overall, man, if Bacome Dadier can come in and be a contributor for this team, played 17 minutes tonight, that's going to be big for you because you don't need Josh Hart, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges all playing 40 minutes a night every single time, especially on a second half of back-to-back. If you could just get Dadier to eliminate the mental mistakes, continue to improve, earn that trust of Tom Thibodeau, that's going to help this team out a lot. Huge news that he's showing early signs of being an NBA player after we thought he might have been years away. Another huge positive for the New York Knicks has been the addition of Campaign to this basketball team. The Knicks last year struggled mightily out after the Emmanuel Quickley trade when Jalen Brunson would come out of the game. They didn't have a point guard that could run the show. They didn't have a point guard that could set the table. They didn't have a point guard that could push the pace, get out in transition, move and groove, swish and dish. They didn't have anybody like that. And now they do in Campaign. I don't want to overreact to a game against the Wizards, but this isn't the first time that we've seen Payne kind of take over a ball game. When the Knicks went on that 17-0 run against the Bulls, I think it was. Campaign was in the game. Brunson was on the bench. So we are seeing that the Knicks have a quality backup point guard that can give you results when he needs to be thrown in. He has been money from downtown this year, shooting 83% in tonight's game, and he's over 35% for the season. There's not a shot he doesn't like, and there's not a pass that he loves. But he had 17 and 7 tonight. Big night for Mr. Campaign. I'm extremely excited about that. I also loved what I saw from a couple of other Knicks young players as well. First, though, I want to hear from you. Your number one takeaway from the game. My number one takeaway would probably be Pacome Dadier playing well, but I also want to give major love to Campaign. And I also want to shout out the people that are in the starting line and making the big bucks, and they took care of business, and they handled what they had to handle in an extremely early fashion, and it set the tone for the remainder of the game. But give me your number one takeaway for the Knicks. Brunson got back in his bag tonight. This version of Brunson is so encouraging. I was talking with Smitty during the game. This is the first time I feel like at any level of basketball, going from high school to college to his first stint with the Mavs as a sixth man, to then being a starter, to then moving to the Knicks, being the engine, the fuel, the tank, the driver, everything for this Knicks offense. This is the first time in Jalen Brunson's basketball career where he doesn't have to score. And they actually need him to be more of a point guard and more of a floor general and more of a table setter and more of a pass-first guy. 11 more dimes tonight, and you can start to see Jalen Brunson sniffing out these passes, having fun passing the ball, making some creative passing, testing his passing ability. Love what I've seen from him as a point guard. Hasn't shot all that well from three, but he got it going in that third quarter. I think it was 3 straight possessions. He had back-to-back-to-back triples. Need him to get that shot going. He had an 1-3 in the corner. Loved seeing him play off ball as well. This evolution of Jalen Brunson might just be his best yet. He knows he could score, but he knows that if this team's going to be great, he needs to set the table and let his young guys and his big guys feast, like Karl Anthony Towns, who every game I watch this guy, I walk away impressed. Every time I watch Karl Anthony Towns play, I see him do something that I've never seen a player at his size do. You want him to trail and transition and hit a three? Good. You want him to rip through, put it on the deck, 1-2, get to the lane like Giannis? He could do it. You want him to work with his back to the basket and show you great offensive footwork, draw the foul, lay it up and in. You want him to crash the offensive glass, clean up the mess? He could do that. You want him to stop and pop from 18? He could do that. Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most skilled big mans in the game on the offensive end, and I love that he's a New York Knick. That 1-2 punch of Brunson and Cat continues to grow. They continue to trust each other, and they continue to learn each other. And there were multiple possessions where they executed the pick and roll and pick and pop to perfection. If those guys can continue to challenge each other to get better and better and better and build more chemistry, that's a 1-2 duo that not many people in the NBA can stop, if anybody. We'll talk more about this game coming up in a second. But first, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sportsbook partner, DraftKings. Use the promo code NICKSCHAT, bet $5, and get $200 instantly in bonus bets. The Emirates NBA Cup is here. You can win big getting in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. All 30 teams split into 6 groups every Tuesday and Friday, playing for the right to advance in the single elimination in-season tourney, culminating in the NBA Cup Championship in Vegas. First time, here's something special just for you. New DraftKings customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Score big with DraftKings Sportsbook. Every point counts. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code NICKSCHAT. That's code NICKSCHAT for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5 only on DraftKings. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. On behalf of Boot Hill Casino and Resort Kansas, 21 plus age and eligibility varies by jurisdiction. Void in Ontario. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/bball.
Shout out to DraftKings, our proud sportsbook partner. Unfortunately, Smitty's same game parlay did not strike the gold that we struck last night against the Brooklyn Nets, but over 233.5, I was pretty sharp there. That leg hit. OG Anunoby still a little bit ice cold from 3-point range. Only hit 1 of 4. We'll talk about him in just a second. And Bilal Coulibaly actually didn't play in this game, so that leg got rebooted, did not count. It just became a 2-leg Smitty's same game parlay. But if you're going to gamble, do it responsibly and do it at DraftKings. Use our promo code NICSCHAT and get $200 in bonus bets when you bet just $5.
Couple of quotes from Tibbs that I thought stood out in the post-game show were the guys are getting into a good rhythm and the chemistry is good when talking about the 40-point first quarter for the New York Knicks. Said he thought the cutting was decisive and good. He also said on Jalen Brunson, the aggressiveness was huge to set the tone to begin the game. And he said that campaign was a catalyst for the New York Knicks tonight. I love that word, catalyst. Catalyst baseball bat. Anybody use that in Little League? I know I did. Back in, if you're a 94 kid, you probably used that. If you hit dingers like I did. OG Anunoby, it's just so fun to watch him play basketball, man. He wrecks the game. He's a margin guy, but also he's a superstar in his role. I'm not going to call him a star player. I'm getting close to calling him one. He might be an all-star this year, but he is a superstar in his role, which is to cause havoc on defense, shoot threes, be efficient, attack the basket, and just impose his will on a basketball game, and he continues to do that for the Knicks. My favorite storyline this year, though, for the Knicks, I know Cat's been fun. I know a lot of things have been fun, and there's been things that haven't been fun, but my number one storyline is Josh Hart. We saw Josh Hart look like one of the best players in the NBA in the playoffs last year. He's carried that over into this year. His ability and willingness to shoot the outside shot is going to propel this Knicks team to new heights. He's also almost running the point guard at times for this team. A light night for Hart at 14.6 rebounds and 3 assists, 40% from 3, 66% overall from the deck. He's a captain. He's improving on offense, and he continues to just grow and do things in new ways that every game I just say, man, that guy is a hell of a basketball player, and we're lucky to have him. Got to have Hart. Mikal Bridges, I thought he played good on defense. I thought he moved his feet well. He continues to improve as a playmaker. 5 dimes tonight for Bridges. I love it when they go into that little high elbow or elbow extended where he works out in the post from the mid-range. He's able to get to his shot when he's matched up on a smaller defender, when they move a wing defender onto Brunson and they try to hide that guard defender onto him. He's getting more comfortable taking advantage of that matchup. I love the movement that he's showing off ball. He's moving. He's getting screens. He's curling. He's cutting. There was a couple times tonight where he came off a down screen, curled around, caught it, and rose up, and he almost looked like Rip Hamilton from the elbow. He has been money in the mid-range this year. Still needs to improve from 3. That's one thing that I'm worried about with him. The new shot, it looks money from the corner, but I don't feel like he's generating enough pressure on the above-the-break threes. Not a shooting coach, just using my eyes, and my eyes tell me that he misses short every time on a three-pointer that is not in the corners, and it's a line drive. He's got to get more strength on that, use his legs a little bit more. I feel like he's just trying to flick it. Again, not a shooting coach, just what I see, but overall, a good game for Bridges. I mean, the guy goes 7 of 10 from two-point land. We'll take that. I've been very critical of Jericho Sims. I've been very loud about him being a terrible basketball player and him not having NBA stuff. He leads the NBA in defensive field goal position, defensive field goal percentage inside the restricted area. He had a couple more shots tonight that he affected. I thought he had an amazing dunk. Smitty tried to say it wasn't big time. Hung in the air. It kind of looked like the Kmart version of DeAndre Jordan back on the Clippers. Hung in the air, caught a body, and threw it in Dwight Howard style in the dunk contest. Moves his feet, makes you more switchable on defense. And he had 7 points tonight and 7 boards. Hats off to Jericho. Loved what I saw as well from Tyler Kolek when he got in the game. You legitimately have 3 point guards that could come in and make a difference. Brunson had 26. Payne had 17. That's 43. And Kolek had 48. 5, that's 48. Then you have 3 dimes, 11 dimes, 14, 48 and 21. Unless if my math could be off, I'm no mathematician, but 48 and 21 from your point guards tonight. We've been in point guard hell as an organization my entire life. You got 3 guys that can run the show. Love that. Good game overall. Not really any minutes for the bench outside of garbage time for Ariel Huckporty and Matt Ryan and Jacob Toppin. But it looks like the guys in the rotation off the bench right now are Dadier, Sims, and Payne. You also saw Kolek give you 17. Knicks, I thought, defended three-point line well tonight. They made the shots they were supposed to make. The offense is starting to come together. The cohesion, the trust, the setting each other up. They're starting to heat up, man. They're starting to heat up. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's go beat Phoenix. Last time you played in Phoenix, Jalen Brunson had one of the best basketball games by a player I've ever seen in my life. I think it was 9-9 from 3 in that game. Hopefully he could do it again. Make sure you are following me on social media. I'm on Twitter. I'm on Instagram. Hit me up over there. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon on the way out, and let's go Knicks. All right, all right. Houston up 5 on the Bucks. Chicago beats Detroit. Miami beats Philly. Toronto beats Indy. Nico says, what's actually up with Brunson? What do you mean, man? You just had 26 and 11 on great efficiency.
The Raptors might be the king of empty stats, and I actually don't think this guy has empty stats, but he's putting up crazy numbers right now, and the Raptors really aren't winning games, right? Jakob Poeltl over his last 3 games, 30 and 15, 35 and 12, 25 and 19. Why don't the Raptors win? I don't think anybody on their team can defend a tree.
Cat. John Pettit says Cat is better offensively than Giannis. He's more skilled offensively.
Yeah, more dynamic offensively, yeah.
He could score in way more ways. I would say that Giannis is more dominant. Giannis is more dominant, but yeah. If I need a 3, if I need, like, there's a lot of things that Cat does better on offense than Giannis. I don't think that's the craziest take. I don't think they're remotely in the same battlefield, though, on the defensive side of the floor. All right. We are going to sign off on today's show. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Reminder, we'll be live again on Wednesday. Until then, let's go Knicks.